Hello, everyone, and welcome to I'm Bored Toys. Today is Monday, and it is a day for Lego MOCumentary, where we make our own creations out of Lego bricks and pieces. Thrilling stuff. Everyone loves it. I'm currently here with TEK of TEK Productions, or Thomas, as you may wish to call him. And we will be joined shortly by BrickHuntress, Kate, who's been with us before. And we invited her back because Claire is yet again not with us. Claire's traveling the world again, which is awesome, super exciting. And she'll be back next week, I assume. Oh, we've got someone in the back here. Let's bring her on.
Hi.
There we go. How's it going, Kate? Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
Good. We just started, so perfect timing.
Nice.
And welcome. Thanks so much for being with us. The second time you've been here in, what, 4 weeks, I guess? 3 weeks ago or something? I don't know. That's awesome. We love having you, and we're happy to have you again.
Nice.
All right.
Claire messaged us the other day and was like, right, I'm having a good time and stuff, but like it's not cool that you're getting like Kate and Lauren on, and like I want to hang out with her too.
We'll have to have you on when with all four of us sometime.
Yeah.
With the other three of us. Because TEK and I will never miss one because we're responsible human beings. I'm looking at you, Claire. If you're watching this later.
I love it.
All right, so I'm just going to run through and say hi to everyone. Nicoletta here early saying hi as per usual. Good to see you. Thanks. Throat of the Wolves is here. Ocean Truth. Good to see you both. Bricks with Justin's here. Mark is here. A lot of people chatting. Imperial Brick, welcome. We've got Snot Okay here. Good to see you, Michaela. Jamae is here. Bricks and Mortar. We'll be streaming with her. All three of us will be, actually, and Claire on Wednesday. So go check out Bricks and Mortar's new channel if you haven't already. And we'll be streaming with her on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time, I guess we settled on. So, anyone else? The Amazing Brick is here. Josh builds stuff. Welcome, Josh. Almost. Well, okay. I thought I was almost there, but people keep talking to each other. Unbelievable. I love it. Oh, there's I'm Bored Toys. Good to see you, Kevin. Well.
Oh, we always need Kevin. I mean,
classic Kevin joke.
Thank God Kevin's here.
I know. I couldn't start without him. I'm not like Claire. Will Harper's here. Good to see you, Will. Nicoletta's back too. Awesome. Christian M. Salut, Christian. Welcome. FLX is here. My Bricks and Me. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Hooded One's here. Oh my goodness. Brickstage Pass. Oh, I just did a refresh on me. I saw Brickstage Pass. Now I don't know where it is. I think I was pretty much at the bottom though. Oh, Carlton Railway's here. Hi, Dad. Hi from the lake. Lovely. Gary Mullane's here. Hello from Ireland. Patrick Ma. Patrick Ma. Where's Claire? Claire is elsewhere, I believe. But we are happy to have BrickHuntress with us. The Brick Bods, welcome. Oh my goodness, so many people. Okay, I think I got everyone. It does, like, when you like scroll through, it does a refresh and kicks you to the bottom, and then you lose your spot. Job Data has popped in, as well as Abby the Brick Squirrel, and my dog is barking now, if you can hear that. So welcome to Newton, of course. That is not the last time you'll hear. All right. Woo, we did it. I have read nothing in the chat, so you'll have to start over if you have something very important to say. And if I missed you, all caps, yell at me. That's the rule.
Did you say hi to Job Data and Abby the Brick Squirrel?
I did. I just did, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, miles away.
No worries. I do that all the time. So welcome. I'm excited to start. Let's just talk about what we're working on. Kate, go ahead. What's your plan for the day?
I'm gonna work on one of my parts of my Let's Build Magic. I'm building a train, so
That's right.
I'm gonna build one of the cars today.
And you're using one of your trains as a base, right?
Yeah, I'm using the Hogwarts train and the Disney or the Christmas train.
Nice.
So I've kind of combined them together, and then I'm using Harry Potter sets and then remocking them into train cars.
Oh, sick. That's a great idea.
So I'm using all the pieces from that specific set to make the train car or the story.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What about you, Tech? I know you're going to work on your build for that challenge as well, right?
I am, yeah. I'm gonna do a. It's only gonna be something really small. I'm still waiting on a few bricklink orders, but I've got my parts are fairly accessible, so I can kind of have a little bit of a play with some stuff. But I'm going to be doing a like small scene from Fantasia with Mickey and the mops. So I'm seeing what I can work with that. So, yeah, I'm really excited to be taking part in my first BrickHuntress build challenge.
Yay.
That's awesome. And yeah, my dad is very excited that you're doing it. Among the only things he cares about in this world. So that's very exciting. That's not true. He cares about everybody and everything. All right. And I have a couple of options. I got some the photo shelves that are quite thin. I like those for displaying the kind of flat buildings, not like the big modular ones. And so I have a couple of buildings that I need to just kind of shave down the base measurement to get them to fit on there. So basically they hold exactly 12 studs, and a lot of things are like 16 with like a little bit in front, right? And so a few things that I've done before that I just need to get down to 12 that I might work on if I have no success doing other things. But in the meantime, I want to take this ride, which you've done before, Kate. And I want to turn this into imagine Monkey Kid theme.
I know. I was like, Monkey Kid?
That's all I'm ever doing ever again. Don't worry, guys. Mel's here. How's it going? Iceberg Bricks, welcome.
Hello.
Lego family, what's good? We're just here mocking with Kate. Super happy to have her here. And good to see you, Mel. So I'm going to work on this. I already did part of it. I need to change a color underneath, but I took one of them, which now I kind of forget what it looked like before. Oh, it was like an orange and black shuttle, and I turned it. So I need to change the orange underneath, but I don't know if I have enough of the white ones. But that's basically May's jet now, and I use the sword as the little tail.
Oh, cool.
So that's this jet here, which I've done before in even smaller scale, but like now making it a little ride I think is awesome. That's so either I will do, depending on it what I decide how I like how it's going, either I could make the whole ride just themed like that and just be like May's ride and do all that color scheme, which would look awesome, and like have like a little monument of her up top or whatever. But I wouldn't have enough pieces to do that right away. So instead I'll just try doing like this size of all the of some different like plane or jet type things from the series. And then I kind of need to figure out how I will theme the top of it and what to put on that and stuff like that, and go from there. But the idea would be that it's like a little plane race and they're battling or whatever. Like he might fit directly on, right?
No, I was like, you could literally probably take this and just attach it.
I think I'm gonna do this one obviously, which I just need to change a little bit, but I don't. So I might not even do that today. But I'll do the Red Sun's Inferno Jet, and I'll do the Cloud Jet. And then the fourth one's kind of up for grabs. So either I could do a different Monkey Kid one, or I could try like Sandy's Speedboat or something. I think those are really the only three jets. So
you could just do a spider.
Well, I have a different idea for the spider.
Okay. I was gonna say you could do a villain one too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean Yeah, so Red Sun's Inferno Jet works for that, for a villain, but you're right, it should kind of have a second villain.
One of them could just be a cloud or like this.
Yes. That
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that at the top.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what to do for the top, because like obviously like blue isn't found in any Monkey Kid set basically. And so I'll have to figure that out. But for now, and like I don't know what to put in the middle and stuff, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just shoving the cloud on there would look pretty cool too.
You could just build this up a little bit or out maybe.
Yeah, all you really need is just to kind of make some space in the middle of it and get some Technic pins in there and hold it on to the beam like that. All right, I'm sure some others have stopped in, so I'll work my way back up. Briga Picks Legos here. Welcome. Cy O'Connor, hello there. Galaxy Ace, welcome to you. Let's see Tech there. Good to see you, Tech.
Good to see you too.
Ian Brickbod, which we saw the Brickbods earlier, but this is a different username, so I will say hello. And Brick Queen, welcome. I think I got everyone. Again, you're more than welcome to yell at me if I miss you. We do our best to read chat during this, but it's a little harder during the mock ones than usual. So yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get started, I guess. I did. If you guys were watching my stream with Brenda on Saturday, I worked away on the Bone Demon do Monkey Kid set, and the plan when I got it was to spread it over 2 streams, but we got kind of like 2/3 or 3/4 of the way through, so I finished it. So now I have to show it.
Oh my god!
It's
I can't tell you how hard it's been to just. It's sitting right next to me, like right here, like to stare at it and be patient. I'm just like, I think I might start it though before. I don't know if I can wait.
I mean, you could start it. It's a big build, and takes quite a while. So this thing is insane. Full disclosure, I modded the top a tiny bit to bring it down to the height of the shelf that it's on. But basically, I just switched these to a steeper angle and then rotated them. But so it looks like it actually is taller than this with the things. Normally, it would be like up to here. But oh my gosh, she's
obsessed with it.
And like the minifigure is so good.
The picture you sent us of it glowing in the dark as well.
Yeah,
that's in my stories right now on Instagram. I posted that. But yeah, this, the bottom, you move the claws onto the bottom and that becomes a scorpion. And then like the rest of it turns into a whole bunch of other stuff. The transformation's a little more complex than I thought it would be. I thought it was kind of like stacking 3 things and that's it. But it's not. It's you move stuff around to different slots and like these things come off, the flags have to come off. There's a little bit more involved than you think. But I was telling you guys, but I kind of want another one to just have the extra atmosphere around her. It'll be a while until wave 5 probably. So I need her to have some of the similar type of atmosphere that I have for the bull clones and the spiders, right? Obviously. You can't just have her by herself.
I mean, you can have 2 for the 2 versions of her and then an extra one.
2 faces. And I didn't realize you get 2 bottoms. So they give you 3 of the
the bases
ghost type bottoms, which is awesome. I didn't realize that.
Well, and then you get extra figures too. I mean,
exactly. And those ones are like you get like 4 spirits. Right. So that would be awesome.
I can see you doing something super cool for the October Let's Build spooky build series with the pieces. That would be
for sure.
Cool. Oh my
Definitely. God. I'll have to figure out how to micro build this thing. It will not be easy. I'll obviously need some glow in the dark pieces.
In the dark, like mini teeth, right? Like
exactly. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm not going to try that right away. I think I need to just stare at it and wait until I get some inspiration about how to do it because I basically I'll need to start with something that I'm like, yes, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could maybe just incorporate the like standard skeleton pieces too. That would probably work really well.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that's cheating or if that's clever. It's one of the two.
It does. Which is fine. Totally fine.
All right, so I guess I will move on. I'm actually going to work on I'm going to take the cow off because the cow has some pieces that I want for the other ones. To turn into, I guess I'll try, I think I'll do Red Sun's Inferno Jet.
Yeah.
First. It's probably easiest. I like these little rides too, though. It's just, I think I want to, it's so annoying to get pieces for that type of stuff because like I just never did it before, and so like a lot of like Technic and spinning things, so it's easier for me to just turn it into it, and I can rebuild later if I need to.
That's how I looked at mine too. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick all the extra pieces that I didn't use in a bag, right, with the instructions, and
I'll never do that. I'll just tell myself, oh, I've got them, I can rebuild it if I want to, and then I'll just never rebuild it and everything will be good.
Yeah. One can think and hope, that we'll do stuff like that, but it doesn't.
Anytime I've put the extra pieces in like a bin, I just stay there, and then I'm like, oh, I could have been using those pieces the entire time.
That one was such a fun mod, I have to say. Like,
yeah,
that was a fun one.
Yeah, so I don't have the crank on it right now because I've used a motor on it in the past, but you have to mod it a little bit to add a motor, right?
Yeah.
I did a really simple one.
The longest for sure, because I had to.
All I did was just move it up to here, like.
That's how I did it too. Yeah.
Gotcha. But if you're not used to doing that, I guess.
My first time using motors, really, and I was like,
oh yeah. Even just to know that you want an axle with 2 pins beside it, right? Like,
no. No. Well, and Eric is an engineer, so he teaches engineering at the same high school I work at, and so he does Lego robotics. So he has like kits and kits and kits like in our garage of all the little pins and the motors and the wheels, and I was like, I'm not going to ask him. I'm going to figure it out by myself. I'm going to do it without him. And then finally, like, I got like 3/4 of the way. Like I felt good about it. I got 3/4 of the way, and I finally was like, okay, I need your help with this specific part. And he figured it out in 5 seconds. I was like, perfect.
That's great. I mean, you would do the same for a mosaic, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's nice to try, and then you learn from experts. That's how I do. That's how I do things. It's way easier that way. Angel Fireburst, good to see you. Welcome. Have I missed anybody else?
Your mosaic behind you is building up quite nicely.
Well, Brenda's is all done.
Yeah.
It's been done for a few weeks. Now we fill up the frame. When people donate to the channel, we put 1 by 1 pieces around the frame, and we let people choose a piece, and it's hilarious. There's like a banana, an owl, like a 1 by 1 by 4 or 5 on it, a little cotton candy piece. It started as like, no, you get to pick a dot, and then we just went rogue and let people do whatever they want. This one here fills up for subscribers. So each new sub, we add 2 dots to the mosaic. It will be my, I was going to say smiling face, but really I'm like side-eyeing and smirking in classic Kevin fashion. And that's Brenda, who I normally stream with. So if you're not subbed to the channel, please consider doing so. And we do mostly live streams and a few videos here and there, some vlogging and some fun things and stuff like that. And we play with other toys on Tuesdays, which is cool.
Those are fun. I like those.
Yeah, so we just decided what we're going to do tomorrow. We are going to actually go over to Brenda's. So she lives next door to me. And hi, Tommy Rich. Welcome. And do a paint pour onto a canvas and so on. And obviously I will pick some color schemes that are familiar to many, such as red and yellow and dark turquoise, things like that.
No way.
Or gray and magenta and purple, or purple and lime green and black, things like that. I'm sure I will find some options. So we're gonna do a paint pour tomorrow over at her studio, which is always fun. Yeah, and we can take a peek at what she gets up to. She actually finished another painting for me too.
Nice.
We've decided that anytime she accidentally swears on stream, because she does this a lot, she has to do an apology painting. So this one was actually because she messed up the mosaic. So this is the Spider Queen, right? Which actually Jamae has a print of this on display that she bought from Brenda.
Oh, very cool.
But this is the original, all because Brenda put an entire square of the mosaic in the wrong spot after, and like it was a chain reaction effect, and the numbers were very specific, and so I had to like redo the entire thing. So this was the apology.
True, but to her credit, she's an artist, right? So
don't even try to redeem her. It was a blatant mistake.
Her own picture, her own art.
The best thing about that was the realization on her face.
Yeah, you see her face, you know it was not on purpose.
She was looking at it, and then she did the kind of, hang on a minute.
And then her face just died.
And she's like, she was probably the quietest she's ever been.
Yeah.
Well, she's made other mistakes before. There's the infamous sticker incident where she put the count on at a 45-degree angle in the Sesame Street set on a circular piece,
Yeah.
I know. We love it. Obviously. Swear jar, never heard of it. Swear apology painting? Yes. We were talking about a swear jar for that. And then someone who might be a normal viewer who has a different username or account or whatever popped in, whose their account name was Swear Jar, and they were fairly funny. So if that's you out there and you're watching under a different name, or if Swear Jar's just hanging out, thank you for being funny in the stream on Saturday. We had a good time laughing about it, with appropriate jokes only, of course. Welcome back, Tech.
Thank you. Sorry. Dip out for a second there.
Oh, I should have said welcome back, Claire. I mean, Tech. That would have been a good one.
I was eating on stream. I'm just sort of dipping in and out. I'm giving my best Claire energy.
Just start yelling at someone who's very sassy in the background, and
you weren't invited to this stream.
Yeah, exactly. Just
quiet.
And then just like constantly mute yourself, look over the camera, and yell to the background. I love it. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Brenda swears when she has to put money into the swear jar. Oh, stop.
I'd be like,
exactly.
Every time.
All right, so here's the what I consider to be not my favorite Monkey Kid set, but I think it'll be cooler when it's on the thing. The main reason I don't like it is because of its shaping and trigger functionality that I think is a little unnecessary. Has like a handle, and it's weird to me that they would cancel a really hilarious criminal hideout with a massive stick of dynamite on it and then give us this instead. But nonetheless, that's what we have. And it's fine. It just why is it just missing a chunk of the plane? This thing would never fly.
No, never fly.
I just don't really get it. But anyways, I'll stop ranting.
So I have a question for you guys. Maybe you guys can help me. Okay, so these are the side panels, right, of the original Hogwarts train.
Yep.
So I'm making each. I'm making one car for each house, like Hogwarts house. So right now I'm doing Gryffindors, and I guess my question is, so I have this so far, and I have enough pieces to do either or, so maybe I'll leave it up to you guys in the chat. But do I want to do the thin line as the bright light orange with the dark red main panel, or bright light orange main with the dark red line?
I would go dark red with bright light orange. Like the main one in red.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll look a little bit like Hufflepuff, you know?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, thank you.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Perfect.
But you're going to switch to dark red?
I'm going to switch the line to bright light orange and then the main body to dark red. Yeah.
That's awesome. And that'll be great because like it'll look different than the actual than the Hogwarts set, right? And so,
yeah.
The Hogwarts Express set.
And then this is the top, and I ordered bright light orange panels for the top. So that can be the top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that'll be cool too.
So quick welcome to Swear Jar. Good to see you. Oh dear. Let's start paying attention to who's not saying something in the chat now. With the brick here. Good to see you. Just stopping in to smash that like button. Nice, thank you. I'll assume everyone else has done so. I'm on a different interface than just the YouTube one, so I don't actually see the likes from here. So I'll just assume that everyone who's out there has liked the stream.
Obviously,
it's extremely important to me. I always forget that people are on big screen. I just like forget.
All good.
Destro's here. Welcome, Destro. And we got Lego Madness here. Hello, Liam. Good to see you. And Fall Equinox is here too. Welcome. So many people stopping in. Mondays are the best. Jermaine says Swear Jar is the hero we need, but not the one we deserve. Oh my goodness. What was I about to say? I was going to say something else, but I can't remember now.
Did you say hi to Ninja? Sorry again. If you just.
I did. Yeah. I did. That's why we started talking about liking things.
Oh, there we go. Can you tell I'm not with it today at all?
Not to worry, buddy. And if you're not already following BrickHuntress on Instagram, the link is down in the description. So go do that. You won't regret it, of course. And text info's down there too, as well as players. I gave her a pity link.
My God.
Oh dear. Okay, how am I going to do this? Oh, and I was showing this on my stream the other day, but I developed a new way to display a few of my minifigs and just like in some space that's never used. So
this is genius, by the way.
Little Bins and Bricks is here. Hey, Sarah, welcome. So the pinholes, like for holding up shelves in a lot of furniture, is the exact size of a Technic pin. And so you just make something with a Technic pin and shove it in.
It's genius.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
There you go. So for years, I've been holding up a shelf with mugs on it in my kitchen with that. Like we wanted an extra shelf, but we didn't have the pins. And like we bought some, but they were too big. And then we bought more and they were still too big. And I was like, this is unreasonable. I'm not buying more pins. So I went up and got some Technic pins and they fit perfectly. And the same 4 have been in there holding up like
That's awesome.
5 to 10 pounds worth of stuff for several years, and they're still going strong, I guess. I'm just waiting for all my mugs to break, but that's okay.
I love that was like the turning point. You're like, yeah, no more. I'm just gonna use Lego.
And the other thing I discovered once was they fit with some, usually they fit into the bottom, like the holes of a skateboard deck as well. So I have some skate decks that like I just like the art on, or that there's actually a brewery around here that before did an auction every year where they would have artists paint the boards, and you go in and auction.
Oh, that's cool.
Proceeds would go to wherever, and so we have some that are like painted by artists from there, and you can stick in little Technic pins and like add some like ornamental whatever to it, which is nice. Tim Philly's here. Welcome.
Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Yes.
Tim and I are going to Brick Days together next week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where's that?
In Omaha. So I'm bringing all my big mosaics with me, and then he's bringing his awesome mod of the Falcon.
Nice.
Big mosaic too. He just finished another big one, so he's bringing that as well.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll be super fun. Okay, so I've got some windows now.
Oh, that looks so good already. You're done. It's over.
So I can't wait for you to see some of the other ones, because I used the new Fluffy set, the 3-headed dog, and he has his own train car.
Oh my gosh.
It's my favorite one. Oh my god.
How hard do we have to try
to look at it and I just smile. I'm just like, oh my god, I love it. I want my own 3-headed dog, like as a pet.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, I'm finally getting started here.
And I'm gonna put people's like sig figs like inside the cars of like the houses they belong to. Yeah. But people are gonna be in some of the other ones though, just because they kind of like definitely fit that theme. Like my daughter was like, I want to be in that one. Like I have I did the carriage too, the flying carriage.
Yep.
She's just, Hunter, so fantasy land, she's like, I want to be in that one. I was like, okay.
Oh, they do make these. I couldn't remember if they made pins with like 3 length, but an axle for 1, which is what I needed, and so that's perfect.
Very handy piece.
Indeed. I probably have almost never used one in a mock before.
First time for everything, always.
I don't have nearly enough up-facing bracket pieces. I'm finding out. What are you looking for, Tech?
Pieces.
Well, that's not useful at all. If you let us know which pieces, maybe we can help you there. Tech, what did you end up ordering yesterday?
1 second. I do you know what? I've actually forgot. I did a big bricks and pieces order.
I never would have predicted that. You appeared to be in prime condition.
Oh, I was in fantastic condition to be ordering. I was, some might say, in peak condition to be buying Lego.
The only way. Are you gonna get any double VIP point things today?
Yeah. So
how long do we have until it's a week or like the rest of the week, right?
Yeah, I think it's like till Friday, maybe.
Yeah.
So Tech did a stream late last night, buying some stuff for double VIP, and
I need to remember.
there was a sporting event that didn't go England's way yesterday, unfortunately. So Tech was drowning his sorrows in
Probably why you're a little off today, huh?
Lego.
2 hours sleep and then a day at work. That's not pleasant.
And now some excellent mocking, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've got a plate.
Brixish is here. Welcome, Brixish. Lego R2 is here. And I saw Foolin' with Bricks. Welcome. Wait, maybe I already said hi to Foolin' with Bricks, but maybe not. Welcome. And did I see anyone else? I think that's it. So many. Oh, we got 41 here. That's awesome. We love hanging out on Mondays with everybody. Evan Sturm is here. Hello.
I ended up ordering because I didn't think that I didn't realize that the Adidas promo was going to be still running. I thought that
they extended it again. So they shortened it and then they extended it again. So it was very confusing.
Yeah. Had I known that, I would have waited from what I ordered last week. But such and such. I ordered the Lion Guardian and Sandy's Power Loader mech.
Yeah.
And then that gets me the promo. And then I did like a really big bricks and pieces order. It was like over £200.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think you'll be more excited. I think you'll be excited when it shows up. You'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember now what I ordered."
Yeah.
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 And the UK is not getting the Charles Dickens promo. It's only in North America.
I saw on Johanna's story she was
on High Tea Toys posted a story, like a screen cap of her message with Lego, them basically not committing to saying it's never going to show up in the UK, but basically saying no, it's only in North America.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So for whatever reason,
in fairness though, like that stayed around for ages here.
I mean,
the first time
I got 3 of them. So in addition to 4, whatever the other ones were, the skating rinks. So I mean, I think they were around for a while here too, but I mean, I think a lot of people missed out on them. So I think it's great that you can get them again. Kind of annoying for anyone that paid like $70 for one or something.
Yeah, I know the ice rink promo in some of the shops in the UK, but they were like selling them off for like £9 when stores reopened, because obviously for us a lot of our retail stores have been closed.
Yeah.
So they still had them kicking around in like April.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got 2 of those as well. The ice rink ones. Pretty sure. I really enjoyed the Charles Dickens build though when they built it. That was
actually our very first stream that we did, was building that promo set.
I think that was my first live with Brick City. Like that, I'm pretty sure that was my first live too. That's fun.
That's awesome. I wonder if we were on at the exact same time.
We probably were, you know.
Jamae, Bricks and Mortar says, I went to order a bunch of bricks and pieces to make mine and Callie's sig figs, but the Parker pieces are all out of stock, so no exchange just yet. Too bad. I have a bunch of Parker pieces that I don't particularly care about, Jamae, that we can chat about. I'll get you some. If you just need a few. I'd like to keep several copies, but if you just want some. I mean, I'm sure you can get them on Bricklink really cheap too, because she showed up in every Hidden Side set. Well, not everyone, but almost everyone. Oh, I forgot how much harder it is on my own channel. I put like together.
There you go.
That's what I have so far.
Yeah.
Thrilling, right? I know.
You got it.
All embarrassing.
That's what today is. Just hanging out and chatting, building.
No, very high pressure. We've told you, Kate.
You will get stuff done. You're not leaving until otherwise.
Okay, so I definitely only have a certain number of these.
Are those the like train car sized ones?
Yeah, they're like the side entryways from car to car, you know?
Oh, yeah.
We have 4. So I'm thinking of only putting 1 on each of the trains and then kind of building like a makeshift one or something. Like maybe using like poles or something like that, or even lightsabers to like make a frame like on the other side.
Sure.
Or wands. Ooh, I could use one. That'd be so cool.
Little Bins and Bricks asks, do Bricks and Pieces orders count towards promos? I know Pab orders do.
I don't think they do they?
I have no idea.
Bricks and Pieces definitely don't. They do contribute towards your free shipping, but you do have to pay an extra £2 per Bricks and Pieces order. But yeah, unfortunately, the promos aren't included, or aren't. It can't contribute towards you getting a promo.
Got it. Our resident expert on all deals Lego. Nice. Amazing Brick's going to be lurking for a bit. No worries. No worries. Thanks for sticking around while you do other things. Lorraine's here saying hi to us all. Welcome, Lorraine. Good to see you. Awesome. And Jamae says, I wanted like 10 of each, and they're about $3 each for the torso and pants. Like $3 for the torso and $3 for the pants, or $3 for total for the 2. That feels normal to me for like printed minifig pieces, but
yeah, especially the torsos.
Yeah. And the pants are nice too. Like a lot of people want those ripped jeans, I'm sure. So
Jamae, because I think doesn't Callie's, I don't know if you're planning on making multiple of Callie's sig, but it might be just as cheap to buy Parker, the minifigure, because I think Callie's using those ripped jeans. So it might be just as cheap to go on Brooklyn and see if anyone's selling a load of them off.
Yeah.
Because like you said, they come in like every set.
And even at like Bricks and Minifig stores, that's where I found I found 16 or 17 Cinnamon Blue pants, like for my sig fig at the Bricks and Minifig store, and for like what, $2 or something total for all of them. So I would highly recommend. I'm pretty sure there's one near her too.
Yep.
Yeah, $3 for the pants and 3 for
Wait,
the.
near Jamaica?
Yeah.
Is there one? She's in the Boston area.
Yeah, they're all over the country.
I mean, there's one in Connecticut, but I don't think there's much on the East Coast.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's like an untapped thing. Oh man.
I just know that because like we looked at like what to do when we're like driving down and stuff, but no, it's mostly like Western, and when I say South, I mean basically Southwestern, like Texas and stuff. It doesn't really, it may be a little bit more in the Midwest, but the East Coast doesn't seem to have a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, California, more like Southern California has them. There's only one, maybe 2 in Northern California, like in the Bay. And then there's 3 or even 4 in the Oregon, Portland area too. They're all really, they're good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would love to go check one out.
They're super fun. I like all their old sets that they have too. Like they verify them and then rebox them, and they make them look really nice. That's for sure. They do a good job.
Oh, so first Lorraine wanted to know if I ever finished the Lego Jigsaw. I have finished it before, so I didn't finish it after the stream. I did a few more, and then I needed the table, so I just put it away. But I have had the satisfaction of finishing that on 2 occasions already. We're still poking away, trying to decide if we're going to finish the Lego ideas for the puzzle or not. Having some fun with it, but that's the type of thing that we get really excited early on, and then just let it trail off too. So, we'll see. There's still 10 more days for that or something like that. Maybe less than that. And then Jamae said, the bricks and minifigs near me closed during COVID. That's right. I saw that on the map. It was open before March 2020, and it was 5 minutes from my office before.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's too bad. Time for you to open a new one.
Yeah, she totally.
Adventure.
I wish they had something like that here. I think there would be a real demand for one, like just outside of London or like in and around London. We've got 3 Lego stores like immediately in London City.
You and Greg should go in on one there, technically.
maybe. But there's like Legoland just outside of London, and then you've got another 2 that are like right on the outskirts, and then another 4 that are like within an hour of the M25, which is like the big ring road that goes around London. So yeah, I really wish there would. I don't know if there would be if you get the like the franchise over here, or
yeah,
it would be cool though, because we don't really have anything like that here. There is one shop that's quite close to me, but it's not exclusively Lego. There's like loads of other games. Like there's a like a really large. It's mainly games, video games and stuff like that. But they do have some like used Lego, but yeah, it's not a great selection.
Canada has nothing like that, and honestly, I don't think Canada could support it except in Toronto. That's really the only city that's big enough, I think, to have a market. And Toronto's so big that like no one would. It's kind of annoying to get anywhere too. So
we call it here in Bend. We have one that's called Dakota's Brick Shop, and he actually got like, I don't know if sponsored is really the right word, but he got affiliated with Lego just this last year. So he gets a lot of the new sets now as well, but he carries all, old ones. But he has like a make your own minifigs section, and like a huge bin where you just pick your own pieces. And then his minifig selection is incredible. Like it's huge. It's like this huge wall, and yeah, it's super fun to go in there. But yeah, sometimes they're called different things depending on.
Yeah.
So Little Bins and Brick says, no, not much on the East Coast, but we love the Brick Exchange near Providence, Rhode Island. Okay, that's good to know. And then she says, the Connecticut Bricks and Minifigs is not awesome. That is also good to know. I would rather go out of my way and go somewhere that is good on a way, like on a trip back, because I have family up and down the East Coast, and lots of friends and stuff. So that's really good to know. Thanks, Sarah. Shall we open one, Mark? Nice. You can do it, Tech. Yeah, I've definitely been super jealous of everyone that has a bricks and minifigs around.
They just look like really fun places to hang out, even if you're not going and shopping, like just to kind of chill and
Totally.
meet up with people like from the community. I think that would just be like perfect.
For sure.
Oh, there's one. What's the one in? Is it Atlanta Brick Co? That's a really good store, isn't it?
Huge one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Abby said Florida is a wasteland.
I mean, no comment. Just kidding. Everyone loves to make fun of Florida. It's a good time. Florida makes fun of themselves too. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. All right, this is coming together pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I did that the wrong way.
Got my second. Started my second panel going. Two.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
It's just like I love those lines. Like they can make a building even just like so quickly look good. And I forget that when I mock, you know. And then I'm like, oh, there's a whole floor here. I'm not gonna. No, too lazy.
Did I tell you my other idea for the magic challenge? But I definitely want to do it at some point just because I really want to. I found that old castle set at Bricks and Minifigs the last time I went to Portland, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it's one of the fantasy castle theme ones. Yep. It has a dragon and everything. And so I want to mod the front and build maybe 2 spires at the top too. And have it all be like the what are they from Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty? You know, the fire like that she puts in front of the castle.
Yeah.
And then I want to use the new Ninjago dragon, the smaller one. Looks just like her, I think.
Oh my god! Wow. I'm gonna have to actually buy that now.
Wow.
Oh.
Just get it.
Well,
it's not an expensive set, is it?
Gonna be, no, this was like, I think it was like $20 bucks, 27.
Yeah, I think it's $24.99 in Canada.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put like the whole thorn bush in the front, and then it comes with like a knight, like prince-looking figure with the horse and everything. So that's gonna be on the other side of the drawbridge. So Prince Philip's gonna be over there.
So good.
Yeah, so that's what I was like, oh, that'd be so fun for Magic, but I was like, no, I want to do my train.
I really want to do Disney parade floats.
Oh, cool.
And I want to do them. I want to use the train, the train track thing as like a base.
Mm-hmm.
Because then if I ever did like a main street, then I could have it like going down.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That's cool.
But obviously, Maleficent's dragon is one of the really iconic ones.
I love.
Yeah, I might have to buy that and play about with it a little bit.
You want to hear You want to hear what I've been thinking about?
Yeah.
Maybe for double VIP.
Yes.
For several reasons, I've been looking at it for a while. Would be one Ninjago City Gardens.
Yay!
Because, well, for several reasons. One is I think I can learn a lot from it.
Yeah.
Which I really value highly in sets.
Yep.
Second is it's incredibly good value, it looks like.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's only, I mean, I shouldn't say only $2.99, but for a set like that,
Yeah.
you know,
How much is it in the States?
$2.99.
Oh, it's actually a way better deal in the States even.
Yeah. I mean,
it's $3.99 in Canada, so that's a 33% markup, which is more than our dollar is down, basically. So that is not cool to know. Ashley's about, I'll have to do the calculation, like, is it better to get the extra 5% for double VIP or to get the whatever, because Ashley's going down to the States soon.
True. And I was going to say, or is it cheaper for someone like me or Jimmy to get it for you and ship it to you?
No, that would not be cheaper.
It wouldn't be cheaper.
And if you shipped it, so she could come back without paying customs because she's down.
Oh, that's true.
If you shipped it, we'd have to pay like the sales tax and the sales tax. I got to remember that because Canada has very high sales tax. So that's actually, I'll talk to her about that. Okay, I think I've solved it. Claire is here. The plastic architect coming in like nothing ever happened. Unbelievable. We love you, Claire. We hope you're having fun and staying safe while traveling. And thank you for gracing us with your presence for the second time in a month. Vicious. I'm vicious today. I love it. Whoops.
So Oregon is one of the 3 states I think that are left that doesn't have sales tax.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, obviously they have to make that money elsewhere, but it's nice as a Lego fan.
And we have, we create like jobs here and there in certain places too, in terms of like.
What is Oregon a full service gas only?
What?
Is Oregon one of those places that only has full service gas?
Yeah. And Nevada, New Jersey.
Right, yeah. I love those places.
And so, like, when I take my volleyball girls, on trips, I make them pump the gas. I'm like, you're going to learn how to do this. Like, you're going to need to know how to do this when you leave.
Oh, no way. Just, no. You can sometimes pay people to do it anyway.
Yeah, during COVID, they had us do our own a lot, which I was like, let's do it. It's fine.
Everyone's saying hi to Claire, and she's responding one at a time, and that's all I see. Pro tip, Claire, just wait a while till everyone says hi, and
oh my god,
say hi all at the same time. I'm just gonna troll here. Classic. She's probably a mod though. Oh, but I can still ban her. We love you, Claire. You're fine. What am I doing? I'm trying to decide how I want to do the front. Oh, I forgot that. Oh goodness. So yeah, I'm thinking about Ninjago City Gardens. And the other, because also Monkey Kid, like the big city of Monkey Kid, looks a lot like that. I think.
No, totally.
Like it works really well, and I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of. That's a really cool aesthetic, and I think they enjoy making it like that. And so, depending on how Monkey Kid goes, I could definitely see them doing something similar.
Yeah.
And basically copying that effect, but it would have a slightly different feel to it, obviously. But like people that aren't committed to one or the other would definitely enjoy putting them together.
Exactly,
because they can definitely have that aesthetic and so on. So
I think I put mine together, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I would like for me, I could just use the Ninjago City stuff to look like Megapolis is what it's called in Monkey Kid. It would just feel wrong though.
Yeah.
I would need to mod it, which almost feels like I also don't know if I'll be able to do that because it's going to be an amazing set. So that's
It's probably one of my favorite. It's my top 2 favorite builds ever.
Oh yeah, I think it has to be. It's
incredible. I've learned so much from it. Like each of the little modulars has, I'm pretty sure each one has a different roofing technique on it.
Yeah.
And so I learned so much just in that, how to do different types of roofs and but also how to just build little modulars too. Like
for sure. And that's what I love is that it's modular, and so like if I want to copy it that style, it shouldn't be that hard in a sense, to make a basic version of it, to make it look that amazing. Obviously, I don't think I could do without a lot of work. But they have
a micro build in the set, and I always think of you whenever I look at it because I'm like, oh my god, Kevin would love that. It's the micro build of the what is it? I want to say Bone Demon now because I'm thinking Monkey Kid, but it's the white dragon.
Yeah.
Round of Ninjago.
Yeah.
The sorcerer, like it's that dragon, but it's a mini micro build of it in the atrium on the top level. It's super cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Claire says mock Ninjago City into Monkey Kid, and then she says that's why you buy 2 of each. Claire, you're the worst. And Abby the Brick Squirrel wants to know, you must have said that's one of my 2 favorite sets or something? What's the other one?
The other one is the Hogwarts, the big Hogwarts castle, for similar reasons.
Yeah.
Right there, that one. And then I really, really enjoyed actually Stranger Things. I thought it was really interesting the way they built that set to completely mirror itself. It gave me some really good ideas of how to do that with other sets. Like, I know this sounds kind of like morbid a little bit, but I definitely want to change the Winnie the Pooh set into a Stranger Things like situation. Like do an upside down version of the Winnie the Pooh tree with the and like
that would be hilarious. Like, you're just gonna keep the other one intact. Like it's not weird at all. You could do that with any set.
Right.
Exactly. You could do it with Friends sets.
Yes, you could.
You could do it with your mosaics. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's never mind.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, that's my next big mosaic is going to be Stranger Things.
Nice.
So that's all I'm going to say about it.
Did you say your last big mosaic?
No, I said my next big mosaic.
My next. I was like, what?
You're like, no, don't leave.
No. Cancel.
You're done, Kate. You're fired. You're out.
Exactly. I'm
going to do the bottom later. Okay, so I've got that so far. Got the main car.
Nice.
So good. I look at that and I instantly think the scarves that they wear.
For sure. Seems like you got it right.
I need to build like the little chairs inside too. What do you guys know what house you belong to?
I don't.
Oh my god, you should take the quiz. It's so fun. You should do it when you sit right there. It's not very long. You just Google it.
I'm a classic mix of several, of course, but
what do you resonate with?
Ravenclaw and Slytherin.
Yes. Okay, I'm a Ravenclaw too. Definitely. People are so weird about being like, yeah, I'm a Slytherin, because they're like, it's, the bad one.
No, it's the cool
and I'm like,
one.
no, like, it's,
That's where all the cool kids are, guys.
Is there like a particular one to take? Because there's like 30 that have just come up.
Oh, the one on Pottermore.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever it's called now, wizardingworld.com or something stupid like that. No offense.
Okay, so what do we think Thomas is going to be?
Yeah, I'd like to see people's predictions.
Hufflepuff.
You think so?
Oh, 100%. I mean, if he answers truthfully, or if like we were allowed to answer for him, but if I was the Sorting Hat, I would put him in Hufflepuff. But the way he answers, he might end up a Gryffindor.
I was gonna say you're probably gonna be a mix. Well, I bet you like the main question that really turns it is like, what kind of leadership are you? Like, do you like to lead or do you like to follow?
You can look up pathway or like basically they contribute weighted amounts, and you can like if you want it to be a specific thing, you can look up how to do it.
Yeah.
Fun.
How do I have no? Oh, I do have some. I need 4 dark red cheese slopes, and I found 1. Oh, 2. Count them up. 3.
I have like 100 in my Ahsoka. I could just pass you on through the screen.
I found 4. I got it. Not to worry, everybody. I know you almost left.
Okay.
All right. Is Tech doing it right now instead of building? Unbelievable.
I'm. So I ordered. I think I must have done like 7 or 8 Bricklink orders like at the tail end of last week. 3 of them have showed up, but it's that typical thing of like the seller sent, like there was 1 piece from that seller that I needed, so to make it like a little bit more worthwhile, like I bought a couple of other things for like a couple of figures or things like that, and those were the Bricklink orders that come. So I got like 1 mop head and like a couple of slopes and some broom handles. Like it was literally it. So that's why I've pulled out a load of the like different tan and orange pieces. I was going to try form a little bit of the base, because I would like to do the there's like a small turning staircase. I just like to have that in the corner just a little bit, and then I want to get like the well that they all go chuck the water in, and then I'm going to build Mickey or Sorcerer Mickey on his like rock where he's like pointing and stuff. But I haven't got enough of inverted dark bluish gray slopes, so they're one of the things I'm waiting on.
I just want to point a few things out here. The Amazing Brick says Tech is a Hufflepuff. Bricks and Mortar says Hufflepuff for Tech. He's very much like my sweet Callie. The Plastic Architect says Tech is Hufflepuff 10,000%.
Wow.
And Jordan Wolf says Hufflepuff. So those was 4 messages in a row. I am not concerned. Yeah, you're definitely Hufflepuff. Oops.
What's the
I think they'll have a little Gryffindor, though. I agree with you, Kevin. I think there'll be a little Gryffindor in there. Definitely not Slytherin. Probably not Ravenclaw, though.
I don't know.
Let's see.
In any case, the important part is that every person can be categorically sorted into one of 4 types. That's the important thing.
Right.
It's very important to me to know that I can stick people in pigeonholes and that they never get out. And thinking like J.K. Rowling is exactly what I want to do.
Right, man.
There's Kevin Sass for the day. Some high levels.
Yeah, we all agree with your sass, though. On that one, for sure.
Thank you.
I got this new T-shirt, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so Hermione!" Like I channel a little Luna, you know, like my creative, like whimsical side. And then, like, I definitely have the Hermione, like, right, guys, like that's probably like my coaching side, where I'm like, all right, we got to get our stuff together, quote unquote. but this one is awesome. It's like, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, no, maybe that was just me being stupid, but I was about to be like, these are ridiculously specific to Harry Potter of things that I'm just not gonna have a clue about. So the first question is: a troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could? A nearly perfected cure of dragon pox. And I was looking at that like, what am I looking at?
What? It's like chicken pox, obviously.
That was once I had a second read of it.
So just look at that as like medicine, like you want to help.
I was like, I'm not going to be inducted into any of these houses.
Yeah, it's just like
muggle.
You're a square. We got cheese muffins here. I can't say that name without laughing. Welcome. And Little Bins and Bricks. I love the look of the city gardens and the city. The docks are on my list for sure. And I have the gardens in backlog. Nice. Actually, I saw them pop up on, I saw Ninjago City and the docks pop up on like Craigslist basically here. It's called Kijiji, which I say every time. I hate that I have to explain what it is. But for... I think 800 for the two Canadian, so that would be like 600, 650. And I think I might be wrong though, because it might have been 800 for a city and then a different listing for both, having them higher. But I can't remember. But I'm not there yet. I'll need to get City Gardens and decide, like, am I gonna go all in? I'll probably. I would rather wait and be 100% sure about it.
True.
And see, there's talk of like even the Brick Fan posted that there are rumors of another add-on coming, but a cheaper one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a fairly substantiated claim at this point. So Kevin, go all in on something? Nah, no, only go all in. That's the way I do everything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, it basically is actually.
That's a good price though for that, for sure.
Yeah, so if you're in Ottawa and you want to look it up, go for it. But I would rather wait and figure it out. It's also possible that it's like there are also some scams that are like just the right price to make you think that they know what they're doing, but then you know what I mean. So you have to be careful. Yeah, don't blame me if you get scammed, please. Thanks.
Okay, I finished one car for now because I'm still waiting for the.
Oh, that looks so good! Oh my gosh. That looks so good.
That does look sick.
Wow.
I'm looking at it. I'm curious to see if I'm going to do the other ones because I'm not going to have enough of these pieces for some of the other ones. So.
Gonna have to get clever.
I don't know. I have I have these. So maybe I was thinking these for Slytherin.
Oh, for sure.
For this
I'd be disappointed.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing modular, so the top can come off and sit some people in there. All right. Let's do. Do you want to see the carriage one that I did?
Nope, no interest. Yes, of course.
Okay. So.
Oh, damn.
Wow. One sec. I'm going to show you. Can you guys hear me fine? I'm getting a warning that I have low.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Fine.
Okay.
Amazing.
That's so cool.
No, it's on the track.
Oh, I know it looks awesome on the track.
Yeah, and then I figured out how to still attach the wheels because I love the wheels so much. So I just figured out how to attach them still. And then if you take the wheel off, I have to figure out which side, but one of the sides opens.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
That's fantastic.
Let me take this one off for a second.
I love that it's on the track, but you still
It's
got the
the side. The side you pull up on is the one with the thing blocking it.
Well, and you have to take the top off, but that's okay. Here, let's see.
Yeah, it's that side.
That's the side. Oh, there we go. And I have someone's stick fig in there right now, but she just fell out. I still have to find her hair, but she's Annabelle. She's from Canada too, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah, I need to find hair for her, but she's having tea with Floor.
Just get a winter hat, you'll be fine.
And she speaks a lot of French, so it kind of was perfect because they're French. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah, I liked how I figured out how to put the wheels on because the wheels are so iconic to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's so cool. That's gonna look awesome. Like
letter, and then it has a bunch of teacups and stuff in there.
Are you doing the Durmstrang ship?
No, but I did the Weeping Willow and I did the 3-tier purple bus.
The Whomping Willow. The Whomping Willow.
Whomping Willow. Yeah, thank you. So
did you get it hooked up to the gear system?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice. Oh, I bet. Oh, you definitely stuck it directly on the one from the Christmas train. No, you're not using the Christmas train though.
No, I am using the Christmas train. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was thinking of the hidden side one. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's brilliant, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that and you were like, I have to do that?
Oh, for sure. Like that was the whole purpose of the
for sure.
Yeah. So
yeah. Just oh my goodness. And then when it goes, it's gonna turn around scabbers.
Yeah. So when it turns.
And then Briga Picks Lego asks, or just says night bus, which I.
Yeah, night bus is definitely. I finished that last night.
This is gonna look so good.
I'm excited. The fluffy one is honestly my favorite because it's like it's from the new set, and so I used all the pieces, and the only thing that's built kind of from the directions is the little harp because I wanted to make sure it looked decent. Everything else I just kind of modded just from the pieces. So
how many characters do you do? Okay.
I'm doing the 4 houses and then these 4, so 8 total.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I finished the non-house ones so far.
Cool.
Have to reattach this. Nope. Okay. Cool.
Well, I'm making some progress with this. There's I need to figure out a couple of things. Like I need to figure out how I'm going to make this person sit in here because as it stands, it's like a fairly dangerous place to sit, it would seem. Let me just put on one more cheese slip and then I'll show you.
Yeah,
I need someone to call me ignorant, someone to call me selfish, someone to call me ordinary, and someone to call me cowardly so I can see which one I'm most offended by.
God, you're so ignorant. Ugh.
I think that's going to hurt just because it comes from you. And Kevin's disappeared again, so you're going to be for a while.
What were the other ones?
Selfish. It's ignorant, selfish, ordinary, and cowardly. I feel like
I can't call you. That one was really hard to even call you in general. So I can't really, I don't believe that about you. So it's hard for me to do stuff like that. I don't know. I always struggle to
I'm torn between selfish and ordinary.
I think mine was selfish. I think that was the one that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's the one that bothered me the most on that quiz. I was like,
Sorry about that. I got kicked off there. Did you even notice?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We were having a pretty nice time.
Can't call me ignorant. You didn't miss much.
Yeah.
I did.
Are you going to leave Kate big screen, Kevin, or?
I'm just regaining my composure. Don't worry about it. I didn't know she was done because I left. You're at the bottom now, Tech.
That's fine.
Which is, of course, the position of honor because that's where Kate's been the whole time.
Yeah.
Now that I say that, you're going back.
So sweet.
And we've got Brightest Witch Bricks here. Hello, Lauren. Good to see you. It's been a while. I assume you've been working nights. Hope you're hanging in there.
Abby's here as well. Hey, Abby.
Good to see you, Abby. All right. Yeah, I said I was going to show you after I did that, but now I figured out something else, and I need another second. Classic Kevin. Oh yeah, that's starting to look better now. Okay, so the one thing I'm not stoked about is that it's not a particularly safe car to be assigned to because it's not very deep. Oh, I could make it only for short-legged people. That would help me significantly, actually. I might do that. Okay, so here's what I've got right now, which actually I think looks pretty good.
So you're saying that none of us could fit on that ride?
Well, we can. You just have to. It's just not particularly safe because it's only like that deep, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I could just put a restraint on it, but otherwise, so like the front looks like that.
Nice. Oh,
and it's like a pretty short version of this, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
But I haven't added like the little things that shoot out the sides yet. I'll do that. But I've got the shaping down, I think, just about right. Yeah. And I think the colors are good, and it's kind of like basically what you have to do is like make it short and fat, which is funny to me. It's like a different exercise than just micro scaling something.
Yeah.
So because it's like
you can like exaggerate features on that sort of thing, can't you? It's
exactly.
kind of how the it's kind of how the microfighters are in Star Wars. Like the proportions don't have to be spot on. You've just got to capture one part of it that makes it look like a certain thing.
Right. And I think it's fine to fit like the style of this stuff. So I'd like to add the boosters at the back and another one here. So I don't know exactly how I'll do that. I might try to get those just on the back somehow, like off the beam. And I'll go from there, but that's the plan. So I'm modding this ride in case anyone doesn't know what I'm doing into Monkey Kid stuff. So I've got this one here is May's white dragon horse jet, which I'll add the different I'll change those orange pieces to white and I'll go from there. But and then I'll try to do the cloud jet, which is going to be a little bit harder, I think, because I don't like it as much. But this I'm pretty happy with so far. Other than just I need to add the little guns that shoot out the front, but I think that should be fine. But for now, I think I'm going to stop working on this one because I'm happy with what I've achieved. And if I go any further with it, I might be mad at myself.
The sorting hat is ready to make its decision.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, before we go, what it made me choose between left and right. Like, what does that tell you about a person?
Really?
It says Gryffindor, but
I told you that's the answer.
I didn't.
Good for you. Good for you. You got the best one. You're Ron. Amazing.
When it says like courage, bravery, and determination, though, those are three words I really wouldn't associate with myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I agree.
You agree or disagree?
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Oh my god.
But they're all gonna say words that are like positive, you know, and
Yeah.
so I wouldn't agree with any of them about you, Tech.
Aren't you a runner though?
I try to, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be determined to run. That's for sure.
True.
Like, not everyone enjoys running. That's for sure.
No, Tech. Of course you are all of those things. Come on. Come on.
The sorting hat has spoken. There we go.
Exactly. Lauren says, welcome, Tech. Throw to the Wolves wants to know, Kate, do you plan out? Oh, sorry, it just went off my screen there. Do you plan out and sketch/draw your mosaic designs before you build them? Paw prints emoji.
Yes, most of the time. I'll use like a digital program just to get a basic outline of kind of what I want to do, or I'll sketch it out. If it's a little smaller build, I'll draw it, or I'll sketch it first, or not at all. I'll just kind of free and go for it and then change it as I go. But for the big ones, I use a digital program called Photo Bricks for Mac. I think they make it for PC now as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's pretty basic. It just gives you a really basic overview of what you're going to do. And then I just start building and then choose the pieces as we go. So,
Cool.
Yeah.
I'd be so scared to put that first piece on.
It is a little, yeah, I agree. It makes me nervous every time. But then I'm like, okay, well, from here, the whole build's going to be created. So it's kind of exciting too.
We're getting hashtag Tech Strong from Christian. So, and, supporting you. Good to know. The quiz is broken. He is 100% Hufflepuff. That's funny. So yeah, this one, I don't know. It's so wide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine. Like, I can just make them the little things be like kind of short and stout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be exactly what we were talking about, but I'll have to. I think I can do it. Pretty fun. Oh, I want to show if anyone, if you just don't follow on Instagram, or if you don't like, if you weren't here last week. I didn't finish this last week, but I did finish it after stream. I want to show my noodle tank. I'm proud of it.
You mod it? No, your Medi one. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good.
So I started working on this last week on MOCumentary, and then finish it afterwards with some suggestions from Jamae and others. But here's my mini noodle tank. Some of my favorite things are obviously the pig and his little chef hat is hilarious. I like that I got the red coming through the treads. I switched from a 2-long tread to a 3-long tread, which makes it look a lot better. That did make me lose a detail I liked as well, but that's okay. The fridge looks good. That's the right shape for the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
You got
What's that?
The menu. I love that you got the menu.
And then I used the little takeout box top on top of the sign, and then on the side of it, I use a dot just to represent the turkey. There's like a turkey that hangs off the side.
Oh, so awesome.
Oh, and then the chopsticks. So they normally stick up, or like in the picture, the box art and stuff, they're sticking up from the back. And then I didn't notice like there's like a Technic pin that just sticks out the hand. And I was looking at the set and was like, that's not supposed to be there. That's weird. I must have put that in. That must be for structural support that I put in the wrong way. So I like took it apart and then was like, no, that's supposed to be there. And I was like, oh my gosh, are the chopsticks meant to go on there? And like, it does show a picture of it on the back with them in the hand, but it's not really intuitive and it's not like majorly featured. But once I saw that, I was like, okay, I'll use this little horn piece and you get exactly the shape you need. Isn't that awesome? So I was very happy with that.
As you should be.
Did we have a fourth mocker to join us here?
That's my son, Will.
I'll take myself off big screen here. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
He's working on the Taj Mahal, actually.
Oh, awesome. The new one?
Yeah, he loves the architecture sets.
Oh, that's great. There's so many good techniques in those.
Favorite. Yeah, he got to go. He just came back from Boston and New York.
Yep.
And
he was at camp before that, right?
Mm-hmm. And they went to the new store in Rockefeller Center because it just opened. So
Yeah. That's why we were missing Claire one week.
Oh yes.
Yep. And now she's back in New York for some unknown reason.
You gonna go to the pool? Yeah. Okay.
And Jamay suggests future architect, right, Will? Jamay's an architect.
That's one of his actual things that he wants to be. Scientist, artist, architect. Those are the three. You know, like all good ones, all good. Yeah. You do you.
Exactly. Mark would like to have a PDF of the instructions for my noodle tank. I have $80. Nice. I did want to show the worst part about it that I didn't post on Instagram or anything, but the back is a mess. Like the back is just hacked together. I mean, there's not much else I could do, but because the bowl in the front has no connections, right? So I was stuck for, whatever. But I thought it was a good solution. So yeah, I don't know how I'll do this. This thing. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hilarious though. And yeah, then for the fourth one, the options are like, as we talked about very early in the stream, either Sandy's speedboat, which isn't meant to fly, but it would be cool to add those colors. Just a straight up cloud for Monkey Kid, some sort of spider, like just a spider even. I was going to show you about that though too. What I plan to do for that, and what's the other one? Did I say a cloud? We could do a cloud for Monkey King, but I was thinking about doing that on top. Yeah. And for that, I could maybe even keep the blue and argue it's sky or something, but obviously just for now. But I'll deal with that later. It'll be easier to just turn it to white, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so I found these for the side because I'm not going to have enough of those windows. But I have like these, like the poles,
Yeah.
I can like attach them as like the outer rim, of.
Yeah.
They're like this,
And then use just like with clips, right?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do instead.
Gotcha. Nice.
I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to dig for a minute.
Good luck. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll get anything else I'm probably going to get Ninjago City Gardens, but I need to think about where I'm going to get it from now, I guess.
Yeah.
But I do also would want it for Greg's going to do a Ninjago build stream at some point. And so I might get it for that. But I could get it. There's other things I would maybe consider getting that I could mod to. What's the temple? There's like
Temple of Air-Jitsu, is it?
No, I mean that one's like retired and crazy expensive, isn't it?
They've done a few, I think, haven't they?
There's one that's like it looks like to me when I looked at it, I thought it was like a gaming house that you had to work your way to the top or something, but it's not that. It's out right now. It's like $100 or 100 Canadian. It's probably like 80 American or something.
Oh, I think is that
I forget what it's called.
Generic Stud just did a video on.
I'm not sure. Galaxy Ace, did I hear Ninjago there, Kevin? Come on, give it a try. Yeah, no, I have nothing against Ninjago. You know that. It's just that I'm scared of needing to try to buy everything, which is never going to happen. And so that's more the issue.
Are you a completionist?
I'm not a completionist. Like, it doesn't bother me not to have it for the sake of completing. It's just that I will get addicted to it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So
I'm just warning you.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's easier for me to argue that I would get something to learn about it and to turn it into Monkey Kid stuff. But it's also, like, it feels weird to change Ninjago stuff into Monkey Kid stuff for me. Because people will be like, why don't you just get Ninjago? Temple of Madness. Yeah, it's that one. Thanks, Jimmy. I like that set. I think it looks really cool and could just be like a temple used for, I don't know, like an observation tower in the amusement park or something. And I need to start actually like building little modules for the amusement park, like little base plates with, I'll probably like some sort, I don't know if I'll do exactly just mill stuff, but something like that where I can easily rearrange them and stuff.
I'm changing my modulars because I did one already, the cinema. I changed the cinema into the garden cinema. So I'm going to change a lot of my modulars into Ninjago style city gardens. And then
nice.
Have like the platform. So they're all going to have like connect to each other.
That's going to look cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, because I enjoy the modulars. Some of them are really beautiful. I don't know if I'll change the Parisian. I like the Parisian kind of the way it is, but a lot of the new ones, like especially the garage and the police station. Like the police station has floral stuff all over it anyway, so it'll work really well.
Yep. I'll be right back. You'll be fine by yourselves, I assume.
Full show. Okay, might call me ignorant again though, and I don't know what I'll do. You're on mute.
My logo when I do that is the Board Productions like fancy rubber chickens, and it's hilarious.
Where did we? Let's look at the chat. Destro, I feel like Kevin, I got addicted to G.I. Joes. I had to have 4 of each carded and 1 loose. Craziness takes over. Yeah.
Are you a completionist? Like, do you collect too, or?
Yeah, I'm a big collector. Some things are really some things are quite. I surprise myself sometimes when I can say no to like. It's not often when it comes to Lego that I say no to it, but like if you take I don't think I own 1 Marvel set.
Yeah.
And I've got no desire.
Yeah, they're my least favorite too. I would agree.
Like the Bugle is probably the closest one that I would consider getting. I am thinking about getting maybe the Gauntlet, because I love all the gold pieces and I think that's a nice display thing. But I have no connection to I didn't really. They came out with too many films too quickly for me, and it was a lot for me to kind of consume. So I ended up just not bothering with Marvel. But I did used to really like the old Spider-Man films.
Yeah.
If they did X-Men, I would be well into X-Men.
100%. 100%. Do you have the old sets?
I don't, but they are because there was only like 2, right?
Yeah, I think it was either 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, because there's like a Storm figure who I absolutely love.
So I've collected the figures. So I have the collection of figures right now, but I think it's 2 or 3 sets are definitely on my kind of like white whale list.
Yeah.
I found for Professor X the last time I went, actually. Like, he was my last one that I needed to find. But Storm's my favorite one, without a doubt.
Such a cool figure.
Oh, so I'm thinking of turning this into a spider ride, because obviously it was an octopus, and then I stole half of it for my Demon Bull King hot air balloon anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would make, and these could easily be turned into little spiders, right?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of doing for this, because I think that'd be kind of funny. And
In
then
we have a ride called the Spider. It looks just like that.
Yeah. The only annoying thing is I couldn't really change the color of these because they just don't exist. I looked at longer ones. So these are the 27 length hose with ribs, if you're interested, or 26 maybe, I'm not sure. But they make them in like a bunch of different lengths, and like this particular length has only come in this set and then 2 Star Wars sets, and it's only in this color. So it seems like these are mostly only ever used in Star Wars sets, with a few exceptions.
Can you remember what set they come in?
They're a lot in Millennium Falcon sets.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what they use them for or anything, but
yeah,
they basically make the track. In principle, you could make a track out of other things, I guess. Like you could probably even do a brick built one that would work. So I'll mess around and decide, but for now I'll just recolor it in.
I like the sound that makes.
I know, me too.
I like when Lego makes natural sound when you play with it.
Yeah, me too.
Soothing.
Yeah.
I like that sound too.
Yeah, 1x1s in a pick a brick cup are great. Tiles in a pick a brick cup are great. Yeah.
I agree about the Marvel stuff though. I mean, I love the movies, but I've never really gotten too into the sets. My daughter loves them. She loves all things superhero and then princess. So it's like a very interesting divide.
Yeah.
But she likes like the evil, like she likes Loki and like some of the other more like evil characters. She's like, I go, are you light side or dark side, Hunter? And she goes, dark side. I was like, perfect. And yeah, so she's funny with that. But yeah, other than Hunter's, sets, like we won one and like a giveaway, and then I think we may have like one other that Will liked when he was younger, but that's it. But I like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are probably some of my favorite Marvel movies. So I would love to get the new ship, the Guardian ship.
Yeah.
So if you were going to expand this, and you had this is the Speedy Panda from the Red Sun's Inferno truck set, and if you're going to expand this, and you happen to have 2 of the set available to you, like what would you do to expand this? Would you go up? Would you go out? Would you go back?
Hold it up. Sorry. Yeah.
What was that?
What's the width of it at the moment? How many studs is it?
The width of it is 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, it's 16 by 6, and then plus there's a like kind of 2 width entryway.
Okay. Which
is the same as the side build from the Warrior Mech.
I would almost, I mean, if you're going to get the gardens, I'm looking over there, that it looks like the size of a lot of the buildings, but they make on the gardens, they're almost like a weird different shape. Like they'll have angles, so you could build it out by like with a, I don't know, 45-degree angle or whatever, however you want to do that. And then add some windows in there. And then you could add it to the garden. I mean, you could literally stick that into the gardens. I mean, it would go pretty perfectly, in my opinion. But
that I would wait until I got it and built.
Yeah.
The plan for that, if I get it, will be to build it over like months, like one stream a month doing that with, or like whenever Brenda and I just don't have anything else to build, we'll pull that out and kind of work on a module. And just kind of enjoy it over the long term.
You could
think-
turn it into a panda. Like the body is the
Oh my gosh.
building, and then you could make
Oh my gosh.
expand it up, right? So it's more of a body.
Gosh,
And
that's too
then keep
much.
the head, and then add the
Oh my
arms.
gosh.
feet.
That would be ridiculous.
It'd be funny. It'd be funny.
Monkey Kid would never do something so silly.
It'd be very Monkey Kid, that's for sure.
Interesting. Actually, it'd be really easy to move this forward. I didn't realize. I might just try going up first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did get a second one of this set. It was on major sale, and which is a really funny one to get a second one of. But I'm going to use the pieces. Obviously, it has this, which is great, and it has all these pieces from the big truck. But I'll use the pieces either to try to start parting together a third bull tank, because that's kind of how many show up in one scene in an iconic scene in the show. Or I might also make the truck part without the motorcycle, so you can see both versions of this at any time.
Nice.
And then, or I'll just use parts from it to mock like the foundry kind of scenery in one of my shelves there, or in the in the amusement park.
I got a second one of those. One for the panda shop, two for the tuk tuk, because I think that's really cute. But I think I'm going to use the parts from the truck to make a bigger version of the vehicle that comes in the foundry.
Right, yeah, that's what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah. And one that like DBK can actually fit in. I know in the show he's like really crammed when he's driving the car.
Yeah.
But I want to make one that he can kind of fit in.
The like small ones, the smaller one that comes with the foundry.
Yeah, the big one that comes with the foundry.
Not the mech.
Yeah, no, oh god, no. Could you imagine? That'd be insane.
I basically want the building because building. Yeah, I mean this is a nice. It's cute. It's not a complex building at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's apart from the stickers, it's probably not that hard to piece together.
Mm-hmm. Are the stickers the same as any that come with the in the what we get a panda thing in another set, don't we?
Oh, just in the Sandy Mac set.
There's not any similar. There's the stickers aren't the same, are they?
No, I think they're exclusive, and like all that stuff on the front is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Basically, everything's a sticker on here.
Right.
But that color combo is brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Sand green, and then bright light orange, and then, or whatever you call it, and then light yellow.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Super nice. Yeah, I'll probably just go up. But the funny thing is, this shop never shows up in the show. So like, it plays an important role, but there's no shots of it, so you can't like check what it looks like, which is both nice and annoying. All right, what should I try to micro build? Classic. We've got an hour left. Let's. Which one should I go for?
What are the options?
Cloud jet. I don't have the colors for the ship, I don't think. Sandy Mech, drone copter, one of the trucks or something. Oh, Demon Bull King I could try.
I was gonna say that or the Sandy Mech. Demon Bull King would be really cool though.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And I have some mechs to reference off of and get ideas from. All right, I'll print it.
I finished all 3 tops.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love it.
The Hufflepuff one is a little precarious, but that's fine.
Typical Hufflepuff. Yep. So I got a second one of these as well, and that's what I want to eventually have 3 of, probably. But Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so awesome with all this stuff together.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do Ravenclaw, I think.
Yeah, you definitely have to do Hufflepuff last. It's only fair.
Yeah. And maybe maybe Hufflepuff doesn't get the sidecar things. It's just they ran out, so Hufflepuff gets the shit
Make
end.
it like a tiny caboose at the end.
Right? Like the tiny Hufflepuff car. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay.
Yeah, so you want to fit this guy into the truck, right? Tech?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I love the mini one.
There's just something about his hands that I don't like.
Oh,
They-
really?
like-
Yeah, they're just like a bit weenie for the. It's just yeah.
I mean, his hands are kind of weenie, to be fair.
I just don't think it works as two clips. I don't know.
I think it's hilarious.
Maybe that was the point. Maybe they're making fun of it.
Maybe.
Oh, Abby had suggested Sandy. Sorry. I think the noodle tank I got really excited to do because I had some ideas.
Mhm.
Sandy, I also want to wait on more. I don't know if I have the right pieces and stuff too. Well, no, I actually have more orange and. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But yeah, okay. So I need to take the head down one more size from this even. Oh man.
You
Are
can
you
do
still going to use the ball ring tile?
Oh, I have, and they give you an extra one, don't
Yeah,
they?
that one,
Yeah. I'll find it. Also, the eyes really remind me of the eyes that are used. Maybe not. Hard to say. I just found one, but I thought these were a little bit angry. But the eyes in Newt's magical whatever for that rhino thing.
Mm-hmm.
This eye right there.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that's cool.
So I could try using that. I don't have.
His eye's a sticker, right?
What's that?
His eye on that is a sticker, right?
On this one it is, and it's quite a large piece.
Yeah.
On the other one, it's a print actually, and it's a 1x2 rounded curved slope.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, because I think I took this one apart, so I should have. Oh, but the rhino's still together. I think so. Okay, that's the extra eye, but I do have two others if I need them.
I love the tile with the little spiders on them too.
Yeah, I know they're so good.
So cool.
I could build him and give him like the eyelash pieces or something. That'd be great. Chef T's here. How's it going, Chef? Welcome.
Can we talk about how much of a disgrace it is that we haven't got an official Sorcerer Mickey minifigure yet?
Yes. I mean, you could talk about a lot of different characters that they haven't done, including the Disney princesses and not Friends form.
Yes, I too agree.
I don't think anyone's ever talked about that.
Imagine like his like cloak though, like what a cool printed
Yeah.
and his hat and everything. Oh man.
Because I always thought that they would make like a special hat that would fit around the ears rather than do a separate mold. But they did new molds for the fireman Mickey and Minnie and the Mickey and Friends sets. So that makes me think that they would do a whole special mold for him. So I think if they do a Disney Series 3,
they will.
He's got to be the version of Mickey. He's so iconic. Unless they were to put him in a D2C set, which I could see them doing.
Yeah, they could definitely do that.
which I would just like love, because like what set that would be, it would be so sick. If it's got the Sorcerer Mickey as a minifigure, that's going to be a sick set. It would be really cool if they did. I think this is a little bit niche, but if they did Sorcerer Mickey versus Maleficent the Dragon from like Phantasmic, that would be like dream level set.
So rad.
That's like a like way down the line future project. I'd love to make the Phantasmic stage. And then have Steamboat Willie go round at the front with all the characters on it and stuff.
That's cool.
But they've recently, I was watching videos the other day, they've recently changed the show, and they've included one of a new big boat from Pirates of the Caribbean.
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
They put one in the show, yeah. You still get the steamboat at the end, but there's a section with like Jack Sparrow and stuff in it now, which is pretty cool.
So you know how they came out with the Haunted Mansion, right? I mean, it's basically like Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Yep.
And weren't they supposed to do like a whole line of amusement park style builds? Like, I don't know. I think they should just make all the Disney rides. That's what I mean.
I'm so here for it. There is I don't know if you've stumbled across it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
There's this, I think it's Strike 14, or let me have a quick look. But he's doing a minifigure scale Hollywood Tower of Terror.
Cool. Very cool.
Insane. And he's got like push features that you push the car in. He's only he posts very sporadically, like very, but he's done quite a few. He's done Rock and Roller Coaster. He's done like a small version of that. He's done like a small Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. He's done the Indiana Jones ride.
Oh, that'd be cool.
The guy is like insane. But yeah, this minifigure scale, he's done like 2 updates on it maybe. But it's just next level cool. And like the whole, like I know Kevin was saying about like not making things motorized, because having that like tangible thing of like being able to push it and move it and make it work and being interactive with it. His stuff is very much like that as well. That you have like little handles and levers and stuff to move things about. But yeah, I think it's like Strike 14.
I've seen that before, but I need to remember to go look at it, because I've been thinking a lot about mechanisms for getting roller coaster speed and stuff. And like just ways you could, I like have this picture of like sliding a slider, but like a really quick launch of something much longer sliding along with it, and I don't know how to make that. But I've been like toying in my mind with a lot of things to like just get a roller coaster speed really quickly and just shoot it up the hill. That you could do manually without even like, I mean, I guess I would use like rubber bands and stuff. That's fine, but I don't think it would give it enough speed.
No, like
it would also use like the flywheel stuff that they're going to do with stunts. So I might, depending on how those work and stuff, I might use those. Yeah. Sorry, Tech, go ahead.
We were saying before, weren't we, about like how much like the Lego motors just aren't prepared to do the whole like spinning projectile thing like a Hot Wheels track. It's a real shame that if they could incorporate something like that, you could really send something up and it would look
exactly
really cool.
But I just don't know how to get it. I don't know, going like people have done that before for sure, but I can't find a good reference, like even a close up really of it actually working and stuff.
Do you know what I hope that they do for one of the next Harry Potter bigger builds, like the bigger castle style, like 18 plus kind of adult sets? I want them to do, I mean, they've done Gringotts before, but I want them to do that size style, and then but have the underneath part as well, where there's a track and like you can send the people down the track. Like, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, if it was like massive.
Yeah.
Because the original Gringotts playset had a little bit of a track, didn't it?
I think so, but not enough to where you were like, okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
That's good enough.
No. Have you guys seen the you know how lots of people have done the full extension of the Hogwarts castle in that same scale. Well, now there's one that made the instructions and like everything that Belleville Bricks has, I believe. That looks really, really, really good. So they went through and made the step-by-step. Like people have made the files available before and stuff, I think, but this is a step-by-step. I don't know how much they are charging for it or whatever, but the thing's massive, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know to what extent it uses. I don't know if you could just like buy 2 more and get really close or whatever, but it looks amazing.
Yeah.
You know? Which I think a lot of people would love to have that full version, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out like one clever piece usage to get me like that's kind of the like when you micro build, that's the best feeling is when you're like, okay, now I've got this and now I know more.
You know, yeah, you've got one kind of piece that you can scale off of, and
yeah. So I mean, his head has to be that, but I don't like with Monkey Kid's head. I just nailed it right away, or the Monkey King, right? Remember? That's when you were here too.
Yeah,
got those 3 pieces and boom. But I don't know what those are for this guy.
Yeah, I remember that. You're like, look.
Actually, maybe just an upward 1x1 bracket, and just use the front as the ring. Might work a little bit.
Hooded one said Mickey Wizard would be a good larger figure build. Yeah, kind of similar to how they've done the other ones. I'd love that. And if they could throw in a minifigure, that would make me very happy.
We got Shy Time here. How's it going, Shy? Welcome. And oh yeah, Josh Build Stuff said I would buy every Disney ride Lego set so quickly.
Yeah, I think so many people would. It'd be so great.
There's a really cool rebrickable mock of the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train carts. They've not actually done the roller coaster, but of the carts, they look really good. So maybe one day I'll do those. And there's also a really cool, I forget what it's called, but it's like it's not the proper monorail outside the parks, but you know the ones that go around Magic Kingdom, like the open sides. There's one of those on Rubrical as well that are really cool.
We definitely need another monorail.
Yeah,
like can't find one. It's like impossible.
I mean, it's really easy to turn roller coaster tracks into a monorail, and they do it in one of the
city sets, isn't it?
Is it in the city set? I can't remember. Yeah. Which honestly I think looks good. I know people want that like classic look, but I don't think they're ever going to remake it. So I think like if they did remake it, or if they did make a Disney monorail, I think they would probably just use the roller coaster tracks.
Yeah.
And then everyone would be annoyed. Anyway. That's the best part about being a Lego fan. You get to complain about everything. It's awesome. That's why I became a Lego fan.
Obviously.
I was like lurking around. I was like, oh man, these people love to complain. I am in.
Yeah, I think they'll definitely do another round of Disney figs.
Oh, they have to. Like the pool is endless. Like when you talk about licensed, if you look at the past licensed ones, they've done like Simpsons as well. I could see them doing another one of those, but like Disney is just an endless supply of and like even main characters. They could do 10 series and still like just scratch the surface on like a couple of main characters from each film. Like I'd love to see Belle and Beast. I'd love to see Snow White.
Yeah.
although I think Snow White may work better as like a Lego Ideas set, and then you could get all the dwarfs as
That's true.
all in one.
Like what they did with Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because otherwise you get one thing I wasn't so keen on with the last Disney CMF was the fact that Huey, Dewey, and Louie took up like 3
For sure.
spaces, and they were very, very. They're literally the same, just the color difference.
Yeah, the last round wasn't my favorite, although I do love Jack and Sally. I loved.
They're great figures. The printing on Jack, or on both of them actually, but yeah, really, really nice figure. I would just love to see more minifigure Disney sets as well. I know they kind of don't want to do it really because of like Friends and that whole audience. And my appreciation for mini dolls is actually is coming along quite strong, to the point where I'm like considering shelling out the money to get like Snow White, and I picked up Mulan, one of the Mulan sets for retail the other day that retired. And what was the other one? Oh, and the Aladdin and Jasmine's Palace Adventures, and it comes with the magic carpet.
Yeah.
Again, those two are great figures, and Jafar is an incredible minifigure, and Captain. Oh, all the villains are just so cool. Captain Hook as well.
Yeah, I mean, they could have done a villains line just like separate.
Die for that. Oh. Cruella de Vil still needs to be done.
Oh, she will be part of the next one. You know it because we did the movie.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
They could do an animal one too. I mean, there's enough animals in the universe.
Oh yeah. I would be interested to see how they would tackle something like The Lion King or The Jungle Book. Yeah, because that would open like a whole other realm of like figures. I mean, that would be like to get like a mold in like a CMF pouch, like an animal mold. That would be awesome. More Disney, please, Lego.
Just more Monkey Kid. That's fine.
That too.
How's your mock coming along there, Tech? What you got? Typical Hufflepuff.
Very engaged in this conversation. He's in it.
Wow.
Okay, I have it torn apart. Maybe
that's not even a micro build, Tech.
I've pulled apart like 7 different builds.
Wow, Tech.
Just not happy with the staircase. I'm playing Fantasia on loop here, trying to get some sort of inspiration.
I was gonna make a joke about removing it from the stream, but I decided I waited too long. That's fine.
Well, I remember you guys
more than that today.
Yeah, last time you guys were like, normally we don't build that much, and like you built so much last time, and I see
that's so productive. Okay.
Unbelievable, Tech.
How many? Do
it. You can do it.
At some point, we need to look at the hashtag. Have anyone posted and stuff? We'll have to check that out at some point soon here.
I'll take duty of sharing my screen for that. So.
Oh, good. Good job, Tech. Amazing. Way to be useful.
That time, right?
All right, I'm getting closer to having something that is going to look good.
Oh
wow. We got to restart the stream now for Tech. Nice, yeah. Tech. Yeah. Tech's gonna be up till 3 in the morning streaming.
Absolutely not.
I always forget how much dark red they put in this for him.
Which one?
In the Demon Bull King.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I actually don't hate this. I don't know how I would get it attached. But for the head, I don't hate just this almost. It's hard to give you a good angle. Can you see that? Once I put it focus there.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. The tail piece.
So I started with the horns, and then I wanted to do like for the eyes. His eyes aren't really that color, but I think there's so much of that color elsewhere, and like it works for the eyes that I just put that one stud. Let me make myself. I don't know. It needs a little. Something else needs to change, but I don't know what it is. So, I'll think about it. But I don't hate it. So we'll see.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna use that more. Usually, I'm like, nope, I don't like it. I'm out. I'm starting over.
But I don't know how I get it attached
To the body.
Yeah, there's no real options unless I can use maybe I might be able to use an inverted curve slope to come down from it. I don't know. There's no purple in it either, but it's a good place to start. Ooh, I apparently have an inverted magenta.
Ooh.
That's interesting. No, that's not going to work at all. It's too the other way though. Ah. No, I got nothing. We'll figure it out. Oh. Sorry.
That's when you know something's coming together.
Well, maybe. I put this on and I was like, oh, that kind of makes like a little mouth.
Oh, nice.
That like actually, but I still don't know how I'll join it. So I think I'm thinking of maybe using a 1x2 like plate, like the curved ones with the holes in them that I could then stick a pin through. Put a pin in it. You know?
Yeah.
Like this. It'll work for now. I don't know. It's hard to I think once I put a bar through that, it might work, but it's hard to see. I don't know. I can't tell. We'll see. Plenty of time.
All right, Tech. Sorry, I finished another car. This one I'll dedicate to you.
Really showing me up today, Kate. Thank you.
I like the way the blue looks with the black, though.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh,
So now I'm out of these.
it looks so like
These endless, but
it's very like rich color scheme.
yeah, very much so.
It's awesome.
So yeah, I have two now. Yay.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Ah.
All right, Slytherin.
Kevin, I don't hate it. That's very optimistic. That's why I love Kevin's way of thinking. Yes, I'm known for my optimism. People are the worst. Ugh. That's my normal way of yelling. By the way, I often yell that people are the worst, and so on.
And so on.
I can't imagine Kate ever saying those words.
Or TEK.
Really? No, I can imagine TEK doing it.
No, I would definitely say it, but maybe not like on a live.
Ooh.
No, I'd be like,
Challenge accepted. What if I start being the worst? Then will you do it?
I'll just tell you to stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it, Kevin.
Stop it. Yes, Mark says it's not a Kevin stream without dad noises. Always. I agree. You gotta have dad noises. Oh, I'm so close, but I can't quite get it.
That's what she said.
Kate, you owe me a painting.
No, I don't. That was absolutely appropriate.
That is worse than a swear jar.
And kind of my thing. Have you ever watched my lives before? It's totally my thing to say something like that.
Look, The Office ended years ago.
That caught me off guard.
I try to keep you guys on your toes, you know.
Unbelievable.
See, people
My
are like,
dad was watching.
Story to the Wolves just goes, how inappropriate.
oh, inappropriately appropriate.
I love it.
Morning, Richard.
Yeah, good morning, Richard. We got Brixine here. Welcome. Oh my.
You gotta be ready, you know. I'll sometimes just like drop a little comment here and there that you'll be like, what? What's happened?
Stop it. Oh, goodness.
Slytherin.
Oh, this one's hard. Don't even.
You can't set it up.
I can yell don't even
It's like
before
a very silver platter moment. I'm not gonna take it. I'll just leave it.
But what a world, guys. What a world. Full of innuendo and inappropriate jokes.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself too.
I would never. I only laugh at myself when no one else thinks my joke is funny. Thanks, Tech.
No worries. I thought I'd save you the laughter. Though.
Yeah. It'd be too real, too fast, right? Oh, man. Poor Kevin.
Poor Kevin.
Okay.
I hate when I know there's a solution and I can't find it.
Or you can't find the piece that you want.
No. When I just can't find the solution.
Oh.
At past, we will take a look at the hashtag if that's cool with you guys. And then I know Mark's posted something, so we can have a look at that. So if anyone else wants anything shared or wants us to discuss anything, then put it on Instagram, hashtag Lego MOCumentary, and we can take a gander.
Nice. I'm switching tactics. This might help. Oh my gosh, Richard is here and doesn't know that he's looking necessarily at the most ridiculous mosaics he's ever seen. So he says, well, so first of all, he said, I see Claire has changed up her look this week. Yeah, that's true. She put on a backwards hat and a gray shirt, and then he says, hang on. This is like that moment you realize how ridiculous Kate's mosaics are. I have that Wham art on my wall here. Are those Lego mosaics?
Cool. Very cool.
Dare we ask her for a little tour?
You can do that, sure.
You've accomplished enough for us to ask you for a tour now. We need to slow you down. Richard, these are amazing. And if you're not following her on Instagram, you need to be. If you don't have Instagram, get it and just follow her.
You know how like celebrities just follow one person?
Yeah, you don't even have to follow me. Go follow her. It's worth it.
Yeah, I just cleaned them, so they should look pretty
nice. That's right. We saw that video.
All right, they're a little shinier. So here's one of the secret pieces right here.
Oh.
Big screen, big screen.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I was in control of that. There, how's that, Tech?
Yeah, perfect.
So good.
That's what you wanted to see, isn't it? Nice.
So that's one of the hidden pieces. And
oh my goodness. This thing is massive.
the texture to it. Let's find one of the, for you Ninjago fans, here's one of the other hidden pieces.
Nice.
It's a little face. And then I put a new one on right here.
Ooh.
It's a little shell, mermaid shell.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
For Hunter, yeah. And so back up a little bit. That one's
crazy. I love looking at it every single time.
on the other half, I finished this year.
Oh my goodness. Unreal.
This is my favorite part though, is the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all clear tile, and so if you take it off, it's deep in there. And then one of the hidden pieces is actually in there.
Oh,
so if you look closely,
oh my gosh,
it's a dot piece of the rain. So it's in there.
Goodness.
And
it's
then,
so shiny. It looks so good.
It's so shiny. I love it.
And then the cloud is probably my second favorite part.
It's so shiny that it looks like it's covered in transparent plates.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That's nice to know. And then the cloud.
I love that cloud.
If someone offered you $10,000 for it, would you sell it?
Yes.
You should
Yeah.
have know that, Kevin.
It's like an appropriate price, actually, based on the pieces and at the side, you can see how much it's built out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I didn't actually do the math. I just did the math in my head of like how much I would feel like I wasn't embarrassing myself to I'm not suggesting I'm going to buy it.
Are you sure? I would sell it to you.
Not right now.
I'm just
Not right now. I'll put it in the budget.
then behind.
I would rather commission something specific.
Yeah.
If I was going to spend 10,000, actually.
You know, I'll take that one out because I don't think you guys have seen that one yet. My Liberty one. Just give me a second.
I saw it briefly at one point. Maybe when you were on London Calling?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and I just cleaned this one too. So
Nice.
I can, no.
Bye, Jamae.
Oh, bye, Jamae. Good to see you. She said she's been lurking, but now has to go. See you tomorrow for OTT. That stands for Other Toy Tuesday for all of you. Hang on, there's more. Oh, there's so much more. Oh my goodness. There's that Jurassic Park one that she just finished. There's this one. There's
this one.
Yeah.
Torch is coated, so the torch lights up when I plug it in.
Oh my gosh.
So, and this one, my daughter put the hidden piece in.
Nice.
On it because it's a little snowflake.
Wow.
In the torch, I love it.
And then all the background is just.
But what a beautiful pattern for that background, though.
And here's another one of the hidden pieces. It's like a swirly.
Yep. Yeah.
I just cleaned this one though, and it looks so much better because the tile was really dirty. Like I didn't realize.
Oh yeah, in those like little cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one.
Nice.
I like how that one turned out. And then yeah.
So good. And of course we all know. Will you do it? Will you turn it on? Do it.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to find
How
the
could you not.
All right.
With the remote. Yes. I didn't notice you were using a remote before.
Yeah, well, I have to press the candle thing. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Terrifying. Oh my gosh.
The arm has fallen off since it's on the floor somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it.
You could if for transport and stuff, you could put in a little like one of the little 1x1 pin things and just have the hand hold on to it, couldn't you?
Yeah, for
One
sure.
of these little guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think I probably will do that.
Yes, she took my suggestion.
Kevin now wants credit.
Yep.
I'll take you upstairs so you guys can see my original one if you want. It's the girl.
Yes.
The blonde girl.
Yeah. I know the one you mean. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we're going upstairs, everybody.
Walking
Hang
up
on.
the stairs.
Hang on.
And then if you turn, she's right there.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
I need to clean her big time. But
The look she has. Unreal.
Bye, Abby.
Bye, Abby. Thanks for hanging out.
so what's kind of unique about this one is that it's all used recycled pieces. So they're dirty. And this is before I learned how to use the correct glue. So if you look right here, it's all a little funky.
Oh.
But
Okay.
so it warped the base plate underneath. So if I take her off the wall, and tilted her, a bunch of this would just fall off.
Right.
She's kind of where she's going to be. But that's the first hidden piece that I did. It was a little keyhole.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I like her eye. I think her eye is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Part. But yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Going back down.
DZ Studios is here. Welcome. And Tommy mentioned that he tagged us in something as well.
I'm gonna go grab a drink and then we'll look through the hashtag.
All right. Yeah. And you'll pull up your screen and stuff. Awesome. So we'll get that up in a second here, and that'll probably take us just about to the end of the stream, which is great. So we'll check out what you all have been up to. I'm still trying to get something going with this, which might work soon. Ooh. Yeah, the head is tough on this.
Okay.
Really tough. But,
So I think someone asked me who that girl was based off of, and it's Roy Lichtenstein's Girl with a Ribbon.
mm-hmm.
But like in a way, like I almost feel like it's not like a self-portrait, but because it was like my first one.
Yep.
I definitely have like a connection to that one, big time.
Would you sell it for $10,000?
That one? No. No.
That I wouldn't actually. I'd be offended if anyone asked you to.
I'd make them a new one of it.
You're like, well, no, the glue's bad. No.
Yeah, I'd be like, you don't want this one.
Exactly. You're like, yeah, no, I'd sell it for $100. Yeah.
And the same for the drowning girl. I wouldn't. That one's pretty special to me too. So
yeah, for sure.
I would recreate one for them, but I wouldn't sell them that particular one. No. Okay, I really want to make this green, and I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if I have enough pieces to do that.
You do. Just look for them. Look harder.
I know. Like totally dig.
Welcome back,
Thank
Thomas of TEK Productions.
I have a bunch of these though that will just hide inside the train car. You know, like no one's gonna see them. I think that's it.
You'll know.
Nicoletta's off as well. Bye.
What's that?
Nicoletta's going.
See you later. Thanks for hanging out. And we've got Rosalie McMullen here. Hello from beautiful Lake George, New Brunswick, Canada. Thanks, Mom. My parents are so supportive.
Oh my god.
Watching me all the time, making sure that my guests aren't swearing or making inappropriate jokes.
Oh, she would love it.
Okay, we've got some memes from.
Are we ready? Oh, it's not there yet.
Sorry, I will share my screen now. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, something fell apart on me there. Just one sec. Let me just make people wait a little bit longer because it's fun. Okay.
Okay, where did we get to?
So I posted the tank like the next day.
That one?
Yeah. So I think. Thanks, TEK.
No worries.
No, and there's no like shaming here. Remember, so TEK is generous enough to share his screen and all of his personal information with us. And so,
did you do 2 posts on that? Because I swear I liked it.
Maybe you're not logged in or something. Maybe you're on your personal account.
Well, maybe. Oh.
Do you have a personal account? I do not.
I do, yeah.
That's my only account.
But I never use it. I haven't used it since I created this account. So.
I forgot about these pieces. Sorry.
Oh wow. Air Force drummer Bricks. After a week off, I am finally back and ready to get back to this MOC. And with that, this week,
oh my gosh,
the medieval village MOC. Over the time of that I had before I left and the time I've had since I got back, I was able to get a lot done, namely completing the walls of all of the second floors for each of the 3 buildings. I used some cool techniques based off of 3 different designs of medieval architecture for the second floors, and I was able to add a lot of detail to the walls by using mostly small pieces to show the worn out walls. Make sure to follow me so that you don't miss any of the upcoming things from Air Force drummer Bricks, and if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like button to increase the likelihood of someone else seeing this. So
do it.
Yeah,
I love medieval MOCs, and would just never. Well, I could never do one because I would like just never feel like it was good. You know,
There's some next level crazy medieval models going around.
I know.
Of late, like the chimney, how they've got that.
Greg has popped in. Good to see you, Greg. Welcome. Greg. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Wow. That's awesome.
I just love all the detailing that people like around the walls and like all the brickwork and the stonework and speed build. Yes.
So satisfying.
Isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
There is such a fine art to getting the medieval stuff like not too overdone, but not too underdone, like of the contrasting colors and stuff. Like,
yeah,
it's like it's such a fine art, but this has been nailed. I love it. Great work, dude. We've got a knight here. I'm not sure who this is from. Why is my computer being really slow? There we go. Lego Viking.
Cute little guy.
It's a new day in the dark forest, and the sun is shining strong.
That's a great shot. Yeah, you can see the sun coming back through that landscaping and the foliage.
Great Lego photography, that.
Yeah.
Good job. And then we got this from Throw to the Wolves.
Oh yeah.
I love the color.
We need Brenda wants to see this. We'll show. I need to show it to her.
This is brilliant. Love this.
I know. All the colors on it too. Like I love when people just like. There's also thought that goes into it, but it looks like just a total disregard for the actual color scheme. But then you can make it look so cool.
Saw the digital design for this on Pinterest, trying to build it. Not sure if it's practical, but very, very cool design.
Yeah.
Designed by Lego. I think I counted 50 points of articulation. Wow.
What? No way. That's crazy.
It is mad, isn't it?
Huh.
Oh my gosh. Not sure if it's practical. I don't have that many points of articulation.
I like it.
Oh, we've got
a magic one. Yay.
We got
Oh, is that Claire hacking into us again?
I think
Claire's no, because somebody else was doing doing that as well. That's right. Okay.
Final demo. That's awesome. Making it more vertical, and I'm very happy with this version.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
That's great. So this is So someone else was doing. So Claire was working on this as well, a similar one, and this looks great too. I love it.
Great. Oh god, we got memes.
Here it comes. Oh yeah, this is just a little screenshot from.
Me when my Ninjago City Gardens gets lost in the mail. Me when I order it again with double VIP points and arrives Thursday.
Nice.
Very good, Isaac. Very good.
Are those screenshots from yesterday?
I
didn't think your lights were on that bright.
No, I was. No, that wasn't from yesterday.
Oh, I see the next. I see the next one from him.
I know. Class Wayne Manor. Oh, wow. That is great.
Yes.
Fantastic stuff. I'm running out of words to describe.
The roof looks really good.
Yeah.
Archways too.
Very, very gothic. I like that.
Okay, that's I thought I was gonna be seen in some interesting attire with Betty White.
Oh my god.
I mentioned that Tech was my Love Island yesterday in the stream in the chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good. Classic.
We have to start a hashtag of get TEK on The Bachelorette.
Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh, dear.
We got enough people to do it. You make it on there.
Oh, man.
No one would join and no one would watch.
No. I don't think I'd watch it.
But the memes would be great.
Yeah, it would just be Isaac watching it for the memes.
Yeah.
Mark, don't get comfortable. Emma, a Lego mockumentary is about to unfold. Mock is underway.
Nice. Hashtag get Tech on The Bachelorette. We've got it already.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, not Harry.
The sensational subordinates. Nice. I like this. There we go. Oh, look at Brenda. I assume that's Brenda with her hair.
Yes. Oh, it's glowing.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Yes, you can all send your memes to hashtag Lego mockumentary.
Oh dear. I just got that massive curl of hair that's like
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy Rich.
Yeah, he's been working on a custom the Mando alt build. That's
Nice. Oh, cool.
I love it.
Wicked.
Those colors are great.
Mhm.
Yeah. Really
That's
beautiful.
gray or sand blue there.
I think it's sand blue.
Yeah.
That's a Star Wars Lego joke, by the way.
It should be dark gray.
Classic.
Okay, so that's everything that's come up in most recent. But we've got this from Mark as well.
Nice. Oh, it looks great because that set's so or what's the word? I was gonna say flimsy, but like it's like lacking in depth and substance. You know, the normal build. That's looking great. Yeah, I'm so happy I did. You know that I did this type of thing with a lot of mine, and they fit so perfectly on those shelves I was talking about. Fantastic.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, no, these little roof pieces are nice.
Yep.
Perfectly above those windows. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Blinds, ooh.
Is that a 4+ set?
I thought you were saying that about Claire. I was like, oh man.
Wow. No.
Oh,
No, I was not.
oh my
That is funny.
Oh, and Tommy Rich said to Josh Build Stuff, I'm building one of yours next. That's awesome. That's cool.
We've seen most of these.
Yes, we had a look at that as well.
And this is another one from the Devil's Snare.
Oh, with the keys. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Oh, I like that there's different colored ones there.
Oh, is there like a lineup of he's got them all like going from each thing like that.
Where does that shiny one come from?
That's one of the original ones.
Oh, that one's so wonderful.
From back in the day?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I do not have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the yellow one. I don't know where it's from. And then I have the Hidden Side had some bright ones in that like super bright yellow green color.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Oh my gosh. All the Harry Potter ones, they should enter in the Let's Build Some Magic. These are good.
Yeah, if you want to check out hashtag Let's Build Some Magic on Instagram, Kate runs these Let's Build series. And I joined the Let's Build an Amusement Park one. I generally don't deal well with deadlines, and so I don't join all of them. But when I have specific ideas, I will. I certainly follow along with the progress and pop in on the updates and all that stuff. It's great, and there's really cool people that participate in those. And there's so many people kind of in that area that aren't always on YouTube. Like a lot of the people here are the main people we know, and there's so many friendly people on Instagram too. And this is a great way to get to know them because there's a lot of interaction through that. Oh, cool.
I know. She's such a great builder. I love the way she builds.
That's really cool and really unique.
I love that.
And even like the background.
Yep.
Like I'm kind of like processing everything I'm looking at. I'm gonna need to go look closer at this. For sure. That's really cool.
Here you got some mosaics. Oh, this is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's pretty. That one was yesterday. He does all habitats.
The amazing break is heading out. Thanks for the memes, buddy.
Yeah, see you later, Isaac. Oh, God.
So he has like 12 of them done already. So he's gonna like make a stack of them, you know, and that one's mine from today.
Okay.
So cute.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh my goodness.
And I have 2 more to post. So I'll do one tomorrow and then one, or maybe I'll skip a day and then do Wednesday, Thursday.
This is a great minifigure.
Yes, agreed.
Love Bellatrix.
Yeah, so like I used to be big into the Harry Potter stuff and building things like before I was on any social media and stuff. And she was one that I always wanted. And that was like always like $100 because of that Burrow set she was in. I assume that the old figure's gone down in value since this one, but maybe not. I don't know.
And the new, like in the new Harry Potter series too, they have her in the prison, her prison outfit.
Yeah. But isn't she also? Oh, yeah. That's what you're saying. I understand. Sorry. That's right. So there's 3 of her now. That's right.
3. Mm-hmm.
That's right. Gotcha.
I love. Wait, go up for a second. Well, the one with the minifigure in the middle of the wands, like she just created her own sig fig, and that's her. So like her whole story was they created her, which was really cute.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Was she transfigured from something, or is it really her?
So I love the brick build figures too.
Yeah, I do. I like them a lot.
I do wish, like, so like Emily, if you want to make one for yourself, and you don't have a lightning shaped scar on your face, and, or glasses, and you're not like a white female face, then you're in trouble. So I hope they immediately deal with that.
Yeah.
Because like,
it will be
a conversation that Jamae held a stream about, and their the Shang-Chi sets are. I don't know if you saw the picture Lego posted today, where there's some serious doctoring of the image.
Yeah,
it's blatant. It's almost not advertising it correctly, basically, and like something we could have dealt with. But in any case, I think the big figs, like a lot of people would love to do it, but those are prints, aren't they? On those,
yeah.
So like. Yeah, I mean,
whilst we're talking about
elves ones are going to be cool. Like a lot of people are bringing back the elves, like the guy right there,
the
red roofs and stuff. They're creating like this huge fairyland. It's going to be really
wow.
Yeah. And then Simon and Dan are the 2 gay AFOLs. Like they're doing like a whole like elves magical situation. So they've just posted that one yesterday. That's the first one, the wind elf. So I'm excited for theirs too, because they always really cool stuff.
Yeah, wicked. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of those entries come in this week, and hopefully I'll make a lot more progress than just a base pick, and I'll have more else submitted. But yeah, no. While we're on the topic of Jamae actually left a comment on that official Lego. On that Lego post about the Shang-Chi thing. So if you guys could go and like her comment, it will push it up. More people will see it. Hopefully someone there's a few comments on there from a few different people. But
For sure, and a lot of them, obviously just get immediate hate in the comments. So just leave a positive note if you are so inclined. As well, because it's really annoying when the most vocal people are not advocating for.
Yep.
And they're just bringing people down. Who has the time for that?
Oh, so. Hey, Lex, how you doing, dude?
What else was I gonna say? I had one more thing to say. I always do that, and then I forget. Unbelievable, Kevin. Get it together.
I don't know if you guys saw that one, but one person is actually doing like a magic show, like a Vegas magic show, like cutting people in half and like taking
that's awesome.
bunnies out of a hat. It's awesome. It's like probably one of my favorite ones so far. I was so happy someone did that.
So apparently a lot of the new Friends sets, the like carnival type ones, they kind of built like some little magic tricks into them and stuff.
Cool.
They were saying that like, they wanted it to be really interactive, like where you're like actually playing with your friends and like you could like pretend to do a little magic show and there's like little effects and like things appearing and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll be fun to for me to play with because I like things like that. Yeah. Well, thanks for pulling those up, Tech, and thanks to everyone who posted. Always fun to see what you're up to and what you've come up with.
It actually is working out quite nicely to use those inside because I could build like a little table or something off of it,
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, that'd be really easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Or like, basically what they have in some seats coming off of them or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, this is really hard, but I'm getting there with some stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. That's what I've got right now. Obviously, it's not going to be on the brick separator, but I'm running out of current steam for this, and motivation. So I'll just show you. That's what I've got right now.
Ooh, nice.
So I think that looks pretty good from the side.
Yeah. I love the grill in the front.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's not exactly the right orange, but I think I have a 1x2 plate I remember, but I don't know where it is. So in that bright, the neon transparent orange. And there's connections for his arms, though now that I don't know exactly how I'll do that, but I'll figure it out. Anyways, it's a good start, I think.
It looks awesome. I like it.
It'll come together slowly but surely.
It always does.
And like I don't pressure those like for the tank. I kind of got pretty far, and then the next day I was like, oh, okay, now I got it.
Yeah.
So
sit on something.
Yeah. Actually.
Let's see.
Is there any pieces like these might work. I'm trying to figure out like how can I get arms to fit off of the little like bars there on the are there any pieces that slide on the ends that kind of come out? So like I could try to use this piece, but then like it won't angle. I'm trying to think.
So the connector again.
It's the bar with the break in the middle. Oops, one sec. That one.
Oh, I see. Let me think.
I'm wondering if I can just do
like a stud. Well, you could do a stud with a hole in it, like
yeah. I'm wondering if that'll fit
or something.
Let me just grab one. And then the other thing I just thought of was the like arm pieces with the clips on the end, or robot arms.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I was thinking like these, depending on how far on they'll go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's too wide or not. Oh, it's not terrible for. He's quite wide, to be honest. How wide is my other guy? No, it's about the same width as him, so that'll work if I need it. Okay, good to know. And then, yeah, robot arms is a good suggestion, and kind of in the same line as that. And then the stud, I think, is the other option. Ooh, what about this? I've got too many pieces on the table. Oh, the stud works perfectly. Okay, yeah. Good job, Kate. Winner, winner.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is gonna work perfectly because I can like move them out if I need to, and then they fit like just perfect in that space. I love it. And like he has those big shoulders like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Amazing. Thanks, Kate.
You're welcome.
Solving all my problems. Oh, I even just thought of something else I could do, which is to use the brackets. So the brackets on the small side have a hole in them, right?
Yeah.
So those would work too. And I could even put something on top. Interesting. Okay. That's like another good idea. Good job, Kevin. Good idea.
See, we knew you could do it.
You don't need Kate. Oh, this might actually win it because I'll show you in a sec if I can. Oh, don't tell me I don't have another one.
Okay, how you doing? Where you at?
Stop putting pressure on me, Kate. I can't find my bracket pieces that I just had. Oh, no, they are in there. Are you copying my noises?
Me?
Or were you also doing those noises? I don't even know who that was.
It was me. I hum without realizing it too. So
Oh, I meant that little like
humming. I probably don't even know I'm doing it.
No, not at all. Do anything you need to.
Okay, I think that looks decent for what I had available to me. So it can be like a little ledge inside.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, don't you just love building stuff?
Yeah, it's super fun. Tuck, you should try it.
And you did something, and it's like so satisfying. That was vicious. I built an entire thing for my ride, and I built the top half of Demon Bull King. And there. And I didn't even use your suggestion. Here we go.
Fine.
Oh, because it was a bad one. I'm joking.
It's fine. I can have bad. I can make bad suggestions. I like the trance. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got those big shoulder pads, and that just works perfectly. So it gives me the right height, and it also makes it look now more like his head's angled down. I don't love how his head looks from the front, but from an angle on the side, it looks really good. So that works for me. Alrighty. So that's where I'm at right now. That's pretty good. Yes. So now I just need to give him Give him arms and some pants.
Well, pants can be optional depending on your
No, pants are always
outlook on that too.
pants are necessary. We have not yet gotten rid of that public health measure in Canada. Masks and pants, guys. We got delicious foods here. Got the noodle tank today. You would get the noodles, delicious foods. For my first MK set, pumped for it to arrive. Gonna be a while. I wish I had a local store. Yeah, that's tough when you have to wait it out. And they've been really slow this year, at least for me. It used to be like faithfully 2 days I would get it in the mail. Now it's over a week. And it's beyond the point that I think they can excuse themselves for, I think. Because they still advertise 2 to 3 days. So and then they tell you maybe it'll be late, and it's pretty standard 7 days and has been for several months. So in any case, delicious foods. I want to thank you specifically because I don't think I've seen you since then. Our notifications weren't working last Tuesday, and we saw that you donate to the stream. We really, really appreciate it. Do you want to let us know what 1x1 piece to put on the frame for you? We noticed that on Saturday as well, and some other people had to go on too, but we didn't catch you in the chat, and so we'd like to know what you want to add to the frame. Anything you want, presumably some sort of delicious food piece. That's my guess.
If it's not a peach, you just keep asking him until
we can get a peach. I have a peach somewhere. I don't know where it is though. Pick a nice one you like. Oh, Kate, you pick one. What do you want?
Any piece?
Any 1x1 or something like an accessory is fine, and we'll just clip it on or use a stud or whatever. And it's on behalf of Delicious Foods. Pick a nice one you like. So it can be like a printed piece, or there's an owl. Liz is on there.
I like the new spider printed tiles from the Monkey Kid, or the mermaid shell from the dot sets.
The mermaid shell from the dot sets.
Or anything trans orange. I like trans orange. It's probably one of my favorite colors. I'm done with any of those things. Any of those work for me.
I like the spider one. There's probably already one on there, but I don't mind having more.
Yeah.
What was the shell? Which one does that come in?
The skinnier bracelet. So the newer.
Oh, okay. Brenda might have it.
Yeah.
But I would not. Gotcha. Okay. So, you know what my favorite, my new favorite dot piece is? Is it already on there? Is in the new series. I almost knocked him down. In the new series, they have a black one with this, or I guess it's probably white with like printed black, and then this like neon flamingo, and it's hilarious, and I love it. So if there's a spider on there already, I'm gonna put the flamingo on. If there's not, then I'll put the spider.
I think.
Would a frog work? Little frogs.
Yeah. There's there's a yellow frog on there right now.
Do you have a pink one?
Do I have a pink frog? Yes, I have bajillion pink frogs.
From the bonsai.
Yeah. I'll just go steal one off the tree because I don't care.
I like those.
Yeah, those are funny.
Those are fun. There's a little crown piece too. Ooh, you could do this.
I'm out of beer one sec.
I like the crowns.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah. I must have one, but I'm not sure. Avocado is cute. Yeah, there's an avocado on there, I believe. Could be a micro doll. Yeah, we have one micro doll on there. Nice. So I will go with a pink frog.
Yay.
For now. And I need to I need to give it something to sit on. What should it be sitting on? A lily pad, probably.
Yeah, or one of the these flower pieces, the green ones.
Oh, a green flower piece. You get a 2-for-1. There we go. That's smart.
I do like the little rainbow tiles too. Those are nice.
Oh yeah. I think Brenda has all those. Brenda's the keeper of our dots.
Nice. Cool.
For the most part, because she does things with them. It's not okay. Says 7,000 years later, and I'm back. If I failed any alert checks, no, I didn't. Nice. You did not. You did not. I've already used a few illegal ones, so I'm feeling guilty. You're right. You should feel guilty for all those donations you've given. We certainly complain about it every day. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Yeah. No, we are so glad that we started letting people just do whatever they want, basically, because it's hilarious. People put the funniest stuff on. Oh my gosh, how did the time go so fast? It's because I got really focused on my Demon Bull King, and then I started dropping things and so on. So we've gone over time. Sorry if you need to be somewhere. But let's end the stream here. Kate,
I literally thought you were just gonna press the button. Let's end the stream here. That was that. That was thanks, guys. Thanks,
I know. I'm hilarious, right? Kate, just remind everybody again what's going on your account, and if you've got anything else going on, because you're going to a few conventions soon, right?
Yeah. So right now we're entering our last week of the Let's Build Some Magic build series. So if you head to my page on Instagram, you can check it out. You can really join at any time as long as you post the final build on the 18th. I'm going to host a live brick show and tell as well on that date. It'll either be 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. Pacific time, so kind of when we started the stream. So you can pop on and show what you've built to everybody and share your magic. And then
Your magic.
I'm leaving to drive to Omaha, Nebraska, going through Salt Lake City. Going to see some of the country too. It'll be really a pretty drive for sure. And then showing the big guys behind me and some other mosaics as well. Some people from the community will be there, so I'm excited to actually meet them in person, which will be cool. And then August Let's Build series will be adventure. So let's build some adventure, or let's build adventure for just 10 days of it. And then towards the end of the month, kind of into September area, we're going to do Let's Build Your Own CMF series.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's going to be 7 days. You post 2 figures a day up until yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can make math with what you have, or you can digitally design your own CMF series.
I'm glad you've given me a bit of a heads up on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
I won't feel horrendous if this one comes out at absolute state.
You have to post whatever you make, though. Will you promise?
I will.
Perfect. Good.
It'll be a get ready to sit into this town-based play.
You should just post that with the Mickey figure on it and just be like, yeah, he's on a rock. What? You already got rid of all the brooms. It's fine.
It's the Marauders map, but it's not showing anything yet.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh, that would have been so cool to do like a mosaic of the feet. Oh, that would have been so neat.
Never too late. It's never too late to join, Kate.
True. Very true.
All right, Tech, what you got coming up?
I have a Monkey Kid haul video coming on Friday.
I love Monkey Kid.
We are big Monkey Kid fans, and we will be celebrating Monkey Kid over on Jamay's channel, Bricks and Mortar, on Wednesday night. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be building Flowerfruit Mountain. I think Kate's building Lady Bone Demon, right?
How about that?
Yeah. So Monkey Kid themed week for me.
Imagine.
I know it's such a new venture for me.
Yep, for sure. And then for me, what do I have tomorrow? It is Tuesday, which means we play with some other toys. We'll be going over, and by we I mean me and Brenda, who I normally stream with. I'm going to go over to her studio, where she does all of her art things, and so that's next door. And we are going to do some acrylic pours. So those like super fluid type things you see, like put colors in a cup and let it go and da 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 da, and they look awesome. So Brenda does those and does workshops on them, and she actually has a bunch of Skillshare classes about it up online as well.
Oh, cool.
That BoPro has done a lot of the editing for. That's my wife. Anyways, our KiwiCo boxes, I'm still waiting on one, even though the second one shipped. So so we've been just coming up with new things to do, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want some pours of Monkey Kid color schemes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, can we do some pours? And she said yes. Imagine her being up for doing art. So that'll be cool. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. That's at 3:30 Eastern time on my channel. That's I'm Bored Toys, one word, all lowercase, on youtube.com. It's exactly where you are right now. So subscribe. Oh, I'm the worst. All right. So we'll end it there. Thank you everyone for being with us. Thanks for sharing your posts. We will be on Tech's channel next week. And the week after that, we'll be back on Claire's channel, and BrickSnaps is going to join us in a couple of weeks as well.
Oh, cool.
It'll be really cool.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for joining. Wyatt Bills, I did see you pop in. That's great. Really appreciate that. And we'll see you soon. So have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.